I think I am on Facebook. I think I'm on TikTok and YouTube. So welcome to everybody. Hi, Cute Kitty Kitty. Hi, Margot. Hi, Gail B. Kevin Leonard, Rough and Ready. And I'm in Top Chat, so I can't see everybody. But I'm going to go on with this stuff right here. So we have a few interesting things in the headlines today. Now, of course, if you're in New York, and maybe even if you're not in New York, you might know about the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. And Eric Adams is in some big trouble right now. They're calling for his resignation. A lot of people outside of Gracie Mansion. Gracie Mansion is where the mayor lives, for those of you that aren't from New York or around New York. And then he has his supporters that are saying that he's not backing down no matter what. He didn't do anything, and can't wait to clear his name. But among all the controversy and everything, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him, was given the key to the city by the mayor, who said that he wanted it back. And then comes all this now with the mayor. And just, it's pretty involved. There's a lot of fraud charges, conspiracy, and people are very upset on both sides. So we're going to talk about that. And then there's an Arkansas couple who tried to sell their baby for $1,000 and some beer. Unbelievable. As well as a plumber from Alabama who tried to hire a hitman to kill his wife and his 6 adult children. Their 6 adult children. Just nutty stuff. So hang on with me for a minute, and I am going to get going. All right. Okay, here. So let's take a look at the plumber first. So I think the mayor and everything is going to be involved, and probably lead into some other stuff. So we'll take a look at this. Let me get his picture up here. Okay, here he is. Come on, where are you? I don't know why he's up there. I might come on down. Where'd you go? Oh, here you are. Okay. You don't want to go over here, do you, mister? There you go. Come on, get over there. All right. So there he is. He was arrested this week. He was charged with trying to hire a hitman to kill his wife and 6 adult children. His name is Muhammad A.H. Muhammad. That's what they have his name. Muhammad. That's not a typo. I don't know. 63 years old. He was charged with the use of interstate commerce in the commission of a murder for hire in federal court. He met with a man he thought was a hitman. He offered him $20,000 to kill his wife and $5,000 each for the 6 children. So that's $50,000, right? Wonderful. And a witness that was cooperating with the investigation said that Muhammad was looking for someone to take care of his family for money. He owns American Plumbing Services, LLC in Homewood, and his wife and himself were involved in a very lengthy divorce. His wife and 2 of the adult children have protection from abuse orders against him, and those have been in effect since 2021. The protection orders say that Muhammad threatened to lock us in the basement and kill us. Unbelievable. The protection orders came after domestic violence charges against Muhammad were dismissed. His wife is 55 years old, and she told police that her husband has told her he would come after her. And she said, and I quote, "Muhammad has hurt me and my kids and has used weapons against us. Muhammad said he wanted to shoot my daughter between the eyes. He always threatens me and my children with violence. He has put his hands on my kids and sent them to the emergency room. He has put a gun and a knife against my kids' heads and throats. He has shot guns at us." Wow. A year later, he was arrested for stalking, for putting GPS tracking devices on vehicles that belonged to his wife and to his adult children. In 2023, police and firefighters responded to a vehicle arson on a car that was associated with a friend of Muhammad's wife. And the next day, a pickup truck belonging to one of his sons was set on fire in the family driveway. 9 months after that, there were suspicious fires on another son's SUV and 3 other vehicles. I'm surprised. They're very lucky, all of them, to be alive, and that nothing more serious happened. But I don't even understand how this guy is not in jail, in prison. In December of 2023, in court documents, it says that someone called on behalf of Muhammad asking for a reconciliation to his wife, and she refused. 12 hours later, a daughter's car was burned. Unbelievable. Muhammad was then arrested for violating a protective order, and the bond on the stalking charge was revoked. But then he was released again in February, and he just ordered to wear an ankle bracelet. Yeah, okay, wear the ankle monitor. Mm-hmm. In August, a witness that was cooperating with the investigation with federal agents told them that Muhammad had told him of his family's troubles and said he felt his pride and dignity had been destroyed. He said that he was willing to die for self-dignity and die for pride. He described the breakdown with his wife and children, including his arrests and the arson. An agent wrote in federal complaint, adding that Muhammad had showed the witness photographs of burned vehicles. And during the meeting, Muhammad explained how his family had turned against him. The agent wrote that Muhammad claimed that his family had set him up to be arrested and removed him from his family home. When he met with the undercover agent, Muhammad showed them photos of burned cars and provided pictures of family members that he wanted dead. "You pick and choose who you're going to take out and get paid," Muhammad told them, according to the complaint. "Start with one, take your time. Second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't give an expletive. Just start with one. What's going to be charged? Start with one." Muhammad gave the agent $550 as a down payment for the murders. Well, hopefully he'll be away now forever, because there's something wrong with this guy. And his family is very lucky that they're still living. Some really crazy people out there. They're adults. His wife's an adult. Move on with your life. Move on with your life if it doesn't work out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's go to some more Parents of the Year. Okay, let me get this picture up here. Okay, so this is an Arkansas couple. They've been arrested and charged with trying to sell their 2-month-old baby for a 6-pack of beer and $1,000. Darian Urban is 21. Shailene Ellers is 20, and they've been charged with endangering the welfare of a minor and attempting to commit consideration for relinquishing a minor for adoption. Well, the baby probably would have been better off. How do they put the baby for adoption? What is that noise? Hold on a minute. I want to see. There's like something that's making a noise. I think. Hold on. Now that's making adoption. Is everything okay? I'm looking at the chat. Okay, hi video reel. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's like every 2 seconds or something, like a speaker thing that goes on. But anyway. So the baby's in the custody of the State Department of Human Services, according to the Benton County Prosecutor's Office. Benton County Sheriff's deputies were called to the Beaver Lake Hideaway Campground in Rogers on September 21st by someone who said the parents were trying to sell their baby for beer and a cashier's check. Yeah. You know what I mean? Isn't that funny? I mean, funny, weird. I mean, funny, strange, not haha, right? I'll take some beer and a check. And make sure you give me a cashier's check because I don't want to find out your check bounces, okay? Then I'm stuck with the beer only and I didn't get the $1,000. The caller said the baby needed medical attention. I wonder why. When deputies arrived, the parents were not at the campground, and the deputies took the baby to a hospital. Court documents say witnesses showed investigator a letter from the parents saying they were signing over their rights to the child. A witness also provided a video of Urban and Ellers signing the letter. And it said, I, Darian Urban, and Shailene Ellers are signing over our rights to Cody Nathaniel Martin of our baby boy for $1,000 on 9/21/2024. Unbelievable. The document further stated a disclaimer. After signing this, there will be no changing y'all's two's minds and to never contact again. The couple initially left the child with a man named Ricky Crawford, who was only, see that thing keeps jumping in here. It's some stupid ad. Get out of here. The couple initially left the little baby, 2-month-old Nathaniel, with a man named Ricky Crawford, who was only keeping the baby overnight. And he was willing to pay the couple $1,000 for the baby. They stated that Martin created an agreement that they videotaped to ensure it was legal, and they planned to legalize it on Monday. So I guess they already gave the baby this, what did they say? They don't mean Martin. See, they're wrong. Martin is the baby's last name. They mean Ricky Crawford. It's called proofreading. Was to pay the couple $1,000. Urban and Ellers stated that Ricky Crawford created an agreement that they videotaped. So this is Ricky Crawford creating this agreement. That's why it says y'all, for changing y'all two's minds and to never contact again. So let's see. They both stated that they left on the understanding that the baby was given to Ricky Crawford in exchange for $1,000 to be collected on Monday. The man told deputies he asked the couple why they would sell their baby, and Ellers told him it was not working out because they have 3 dogs and a baby. It just wasn't working out. And now these stellar parents are both being held on $50,000 bonds each, but Urban has since bonded out. Unbelievable. They had 3 dogs and the baby, and it just wasn't working out. You know, the baby would have been better off, I'm sure, but put in a good home, one that was had a little bit of vetting going on, not just y'all's not changing your mind. That's crazy. Just crazy. Okay, so now let's go over here. I'm going to pull over, hang on, this indictment. Come on. Hold on, I'm just having to pull this indictment up for the mayor here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to change over here. Let's pull this over. There we go. So he was defiant on Thursday in face of 5 federal charges of bribery, soliciting illegal foreign campaign donations, fraud, among other things, and saying that he would stay in office and imploring New Yorkers to hear his defense. The indictment, which was unsealed on Thursday morning after an investigation that started in 2021, prosecutors said the scheme began when he was a top elected official in Brooklyn and continued after he became mayor. The judge in the case, Dale E. Ho, ordered Mr. Adams to appear on Friday at noon for an arraignment before a federal magistrate. Judge, but a lawyer for Mr. Adams asked the judge to move the hearing to early next week. When the arraignment takes place, Mr. Adams will be formally informed of his rights and he will enter a plea, which will presumably be not guilty, according to his stance today, right? The investigation focused on whether Mayor Adams, 64 years old, had conspired with the Turkish government to receive illegal foreign campaign contributions in exchange for acting on its behalf. Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, said that Mr. Adams had been showered with gifts that he knew were illegal. And he said, and I quote, "This was a multi-year scheme to buy favor with a single New York City politician on the rise, Eric Adams. Year after year, he kept the public in the dark." He discussed the indictment moments after Mayor Adams finished a news conference at Gracie Mansion surrounded by supporters. Eric Adams cast himself as a victim, and he urged New Yorkers to be patient. He said he would not resign, despite numerous calls from elected officials for him to do so, and hecklers who constantly interrupted him and called him a disgrace. I asked New Yorkers to wait to hear our defense. If he's convicted on all 5 counts in the indictment, the maximum penalty under the law would be 45 years in prison, but under the federal sentencing guidelines, he would most likely receive a much shorter prison term. Asked about Mr. Adams' suggestion that he had been unfairly targeted in the investigation, the White House press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, said that the DOJ is handling the case independently, and we're not going to go beyond that. So, according to this indictment, Eric Adams had sought and accepted improper, valuable benefits since at least 2014. At that time, he was the Brooklyn Borough president. The benefits included luxury travel, free and discounted Turkish airline tickets, free meals and hotel rooms from wealthy foreigners, and at least one Turkish government official, prosecutor said. He traveled on the airline even when it was inconvenient, including a 2017 flight to France from New York that first stopped in Istanbul. Mr. Adams tried to hide the gifts or make it appear that he had paid for them. The value of them exceeded $100,000, prosecutors say. In exchange, prosecutors say that Mr. Adams pressured officials at New York Fire Department to permit a new Turkish consulate building in Manhattan despite safety problems. A fire department official who was overseeing the safety assessment said he was told he would lose his job if he did not follow the order. Well, do we really have to be told that there's so much corruption in politics, and I don't care what party? That's the way it is, right? I mean, no, it's full of corruption. That's why I hate politics. The investigation culminated dramatically at dawn Thursday. Nearly a dozen men and women dressed in business attire arrived in SUVs outside Gracie Mansion on the Upper East Side. They executed a search warrant that sought the mayor's electronic devices and authorized agents to search Gracie Mansion for them, but not for anything else. Agents seized several of the mayor's devices, including at least one phone and one iPad. Mr. Adams is a retired police captain, and he was elected as New York's 110th mayor in 2021 after a campaign that was built on a pledge to reduce crime and bring professionalism to City Hall. His inner circle has been engulfed in federal investigations, and some members have recently resigned from his administration. Numerous elected officials called for Mr. Adams himself to quit, including several Democrats running against him in next year's primary. The governor of New York, who has the power to remove the mayor, said on Thursday that she was reviewing the charges and weighing in on the decision before her. So what could happen? If he resigns as mayor, the acting mayor would be Jumaane Williams, and who's currently New York City's public advocate. He would schedule a nonpartisan special election for a new mayor, which would take place within 90 days. Okay, let's see. This investigation into Eric Adams began nearly a year ago when the FBI raided the home of his chief fundraiser. Investigators seized his electronic devices a few days later. 4 federal investigations have ensnared the Adams administration and high-ranking officials, including the police commissioner and the school's chancellor. Okay, so now what about him and Diddy, right? As Mayor Eric Adams has begun to mount a public defense against his federal indictment on bribery and fraud charges, his resistance has relied on messages both said and unsaid. He said he's innocent. He said the allegations are based on lies and that the federal government has it in for him because he has been critical of the Biden administration during the city's migrant crisis, a conspiracy that has resonated with some of his supporters. The part that has been unspoken, at least by him, he is being targeted because he's black. His decision to address reporters on Thursday while surrounded by black clergy and community leaders underscored this. After news of his indictment broke on Wednesday night, Mr. Adams, in a video message, was explicit in tying the charges to his criticism of the government. And I quote, "Despite our pleas, when the federal government did nothing, as its broken immigration policies overloaded our shelter system with no relief, I put the people of New York before party and politics," he said. It represented a sharpening of his take on the subject of a radio show earlier this month when former Governor David Paterson hinted that investigations into Mr. Adams may be driven by his criticism. He said, "I will hope that none of what is taking place is attributed to me fighting on behalf of the city. That's what I was elected to do." He's offered no proof of his theory, and on Thursday, the White House denied it. But that hasn't stopped the supporters from saying it and others from propagating the idea. So let me see if I can get this now. Let me I'll tell you a little, I'm not going to read the whole indictment, but I will. Okay, it says, so Eric Adams, the defendant, took 2 official trips to Turkey. His first trip in August of 2015 was arranged by the Turkish Consulate General in New York City, and paid for in part by the Turkish consulate, in part by a for-profit education conglomerate based in Istanbul. The second trip in December of 2015 was arranged by the Turkish official and a Turkish entrepreneur, the promoter, whose business includes organizing events to introduce Turkish corporations and business people to politicians, celebrities, and others whose influence may benefit the corporations and business people. For both trips, Adams received free business class tickets on the Turkish airline. Unlike Adams' subsequent travel with the Turkish Airlines, Adams reported his 2015 travel to Turkey on financial disclosure forms filed with the New York City Conflict of Interest Board, as he was required to do annually at all times relevant to the indictment. The 2015 travel to Turkey by Eric Adams involved several people relevant to events described in the indictment, including the Turkish official who helped arrange the travel to and within Turkey in 2015, who later steered illegal contributions and improper gifts to Adams to gain influence with and eventually to obtain corrupt official action from Adams. Okay, so they got that something through that should not have been through because it was unsafe. Sorry, I'm just having my coffee because I never drink it and it always gets cold. Okay. Volunteer at the Brooklyn Borough Hall, who then served as Adams' liaison to Eastern Europe Muslim countries, including Turkey, subsequently became a paid member of Adams' staff at Borough Hall and later City Hall. The Adams staffer accompanied Adams on his 2015 travel to Turkey and later, at Adams' direction, coordinated many of the illegal campaign contributions and improper personal travel benefits relevant to this indictment. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of that, but that's a little bit of there, and I'm going to see if they have some pictures of the suites that he was staying in. Okay, and it says here, further down, the valuable travel benefits Adams solicited and accepted included the free business class upgrade 2 for travel from New York to India, the free business class tickets for 3 from New York to France, Turkey, Sri Lanka, and China, the heavily discounted stay in the Bentley suite, and the free business class tickets for 2 from New York to China through Turkey for each of the 2016 and 2017 trips described in paragraphs 12 through 14. Each exceeded $1,000 in value, as would be obvious to anyone who, like Adams, had extensive experience traveling overseas. Eric Adams sought to conceal the luxury travel benefits he solicited and accepted from foreign nationals by creating fake paper trails, which members of his staff assisted in at his direction. For example, Adams attempted to create a fake paper trail suggesting he paid for the 2017 flights of the Turkish airline, which in fact he had not. As the Brooklyn Borough president, Adams employed a scheduler who managed his appointments, meetings, and other official events. Despite her status as a New York City employee, his scheduler was used by Adams to perform personal tasks for him, such as collecting rent at Brooklyn property he owned. And he also assigned her to pay various personal expenses for him, and he would reimburse her in cash. Okay. More the same of this. A promotional flyer for a June 22nd, 2018 fundraiser listed as one of the fundraiser's hosts a friend of the airline manager who owned an airport transportation business. In a series of messages exchanged with the Adams staffer, businessman 2 stated that he had facilitated a straw donation through an associate. Records show that the associate ultimately donated $3,000 in his own name and described himself as unemployed. Eric Adams, the defendant, also sought to arrange for his campaigns to receive unlawful contributions from Turkish nationals, which would be routed through U.S.-based straw donors. So it's a lot about taking trips, illegal donations, and doing favors that you should not have done. Just a bunch of corruption, fraud, and all of that. So we'll see where that plays out. But let's take a look at, I want to look about what about P. Diddy and the key to the city and all of that, right? Let's just see what happens there, because I want to see when he gave P. Diddy the key to the city and about getting it back. Okay. So let's see here. Let's put this up. Okay, and June 16th of 2024, Sean Diddy Combs returned New York's key to the city after Mayor Eric Adams requested it back, following the circulation of a video that showed Combs physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, in 2016. Now, Mayor Adams initially awarded Combs the key in September. Security video that was obtained by CNN appeared to show Combs attacking Cassie in a hotel hallway. I think most of us have seen that video. And so that is when Eric Adams asked for the key back. And he said that I strongly condemn these actions and stand in solidarity with all survivors of domestic and gender-based violence. Our city has worked tirelessly to make sure survivors are heard and seen by our administration. The letter was sent to addresses for Sean Combs in Los Angeles and New York on June 4th, my birthday. According to the mayor's office, the key was returned to the city. 6 days later, he had to give it back. Probably already had copies made. Okay. So now the mayor's in trouble too, right? Unbelievable. And there's, speaking of Sean Combs, there's something with, trying to think of her, what's her name? I don't want to say Excalibur, let me see. See what the latest on him is. Okay, so his lawyer is trying to explain why he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And Costco is also firing back too that he didn't buy it from them. Let's see. So his lawyer is sharing his thoughts on Sean P. Diddy's alleged freak-offs, as well as the 1,000 bottles of baby oil that were seized. And I quote, "I don't know where the number 1,000 came from," Agnifilio explained to TMZ in a preview of their upcoming documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, The Indictment, released September 25th. "I can't imagine it's thousands. When it was confirmed, the number came from a federal document. His attorney was quick to add that he wasn't really sure that the baby oil has anything to do with anything, although it was suggested during the interview that they were used as lubrication for orgies." He said, the lawyer said, "I guess I don't know what you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil, when one goes a long way. I don't know what you'd even need 1,000 for." That's crazy. As for why he believes the music mogul had such a large store of baby oil to begin with, he said he has a big house and he buys in bulk. Okay, he's buying in bulk. He's trying to save money. Right? I added that part. "I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home." So he throws the name Costco, in which Costco fires back. He joked, "Have you ever sat in the parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out with?" But, see if they will have what Costco said here. Is Costco fired back too on this? Okay, so Costco clapped back at Sean Diddy Combs' lawyer's recent claims that Diddy bought oil in bulk from them for his infamous freak-off parties. Let's see. Their statement came a week after Diddy was arrested and taken into custody. Let's see. Hold on, jumping. So yeah, Costco, they were not aware of any big purchases like that for his freak-offs, and they took, they didn't like that, let's say that, okay. I don't know where he bought it from. Who knows? Probably maybe he bought it from Amazon. Who knows? But he had them. And names are coming out. There's a lot of names coming out like, what was the other one? Some person that has been trying to talk about this. And, they're like so worried that people are going to get killed and all of that. So, I don't know. It's a big royal mess. And J-Lo stuff is, coming out about that. There's stuff coming out about his kids being involved. Let's see who's some of the names, okay? Celebrity ties, okay? Including Usher, Bieber, J-Lo are emerging in this scandal. Let's see what we have here. Usher and Combs became acquainted in 1994. Usher was about 15 years old, and he went with Combs at his home in Scarsdale, New York, while he worked on his self-titled debut album. In 2004, Usher told Rolling Stones that Combs introduced me to a totally different set of shite, sex specifically, when he lived at his New York home. There were always girls around. You'd open a door and see somebody doing it, or several people in a room doing it together. But through the years, Usher has remained tight-lipped about the experience and does not talk about Sean Combs. He addressed living with Combs in a 2016 interview that he had with Howard Stern, but gave few details. Howard Stern asked if it was filled with chicks and nonstop action, let's put it that way. And Usher said, not really. Usher said, living with Combs was pretty wild. And there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand. When Stearns asked if Usher would ever send his kids to Puffy Camp, he replied, hell no. Okay, Bieber was discovered at 13 by a former marketing executive, Scooter Braun. And he was signed to Raymond Braun Music Group, which was a joint venture between Braun and Usher, created specifically for Bieber. In the video Bieber uploaded to his YouTube channel in November of 2009, when he was about 15 years old. He was only 15 in 2009. Wow. Which has attracted renewed attention. Sean Combs announces that Bieber is spending 48 hours with Diddy, saying, we're hanging out and we're doing what we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. In the video, Combs says he doesn't have a legal guardianship of Bieber for the 48-hour period like he had with Usher when he stayed with him. He then asks Bieber what he wants to do, and Bieber says, let's go get some girls. And Sean Combs replies, a man after my own heart. That's what I'm talking about. In another video uploaded to Combs' YouTube channel in December of 2010, when Justin Bieber was 16, Sean teaches Bieber how to swag walk. And he tells Bieber, you're starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out how we used to hang out. In the years since, Bieber and Combs were pictured together less frequently, but appeared to remain on good terms. In 2014, an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian said she went to a party where half the people were butt naked. Her sister Kourtney asked who was there, rattling off a list of names: Diddy, Quincy Combs, Justin Bieber, French Montana, to which Khloe said, "So far, so good." Bieber would have been 19 or 20 in 2014. Sean Combs attended Bieber's 22nd birthday party in 2016, where he gave Bieber a Bad Boy Records jacket. Bieber also posted a throwback, captioned, "My bro Diddy throwback." Okay. Jennifer Lopez and Sean Combs dated in an on-again, off-again relationship between 1999 and 2001. Though they have seldom addressed their relationship in the decades since. The two were involved in an incident in 1999, and we were talking about this in the Zoom, when attending a nightclub in New York, when gunfire left 3 people injured. Natania Rubin, one of 3 people shot, alleged at the time that Combs had shot her, doubling down on the allegation in March after the FBI raids on his homes, stating that she would have part of the bullet still in her face removed to be seen as evidence. During the altercation, Sean Combs was with Lopez, his bodyguard Anthony Wolf Jones, and the 4 fled the scene. Their car was chased down by the police, who discovered a stolen gun in the car. The 4 were arrested and charged, though charges were quickly dropped against Jennifer Lopez. The other 3 faced a weeks-long trial in which Combs and Jones were acquitted, but Barrow, another one, was found guilty on 5 charges, including criminal possession of a weapon, first-degree assault, and reckless endangerment, though he was acquitted of attempted murder, and he served 9 years in prison. Let's see. During a 2015 appearance on The Wendy Williams Show, Williams suggested that Jennifer Lopez could reunite with Sean Combs, to which Jennifer Lopez's mother made a no gesture from the audience. Pictures of Combs and Lopez at his parties have recently recirculated on social media. In a 2024 documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, about her relationship with her now ex, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez said she had been manhandled and a couple of other unsavory things in previous relationships, but did not name Sean Combs or any specific ex. She has not commented on Sean Combs' arrest or the sexual assault allegations. Let's see. So I think what I'll do, I will come back into the Zoom and see if there's anybody on Zoom that wants to say anything. I know that I can't remember the name of the woman that Kevin was mentioning in this. So I'm going to come back into the Zoom. So people in the Zoom, you're going to be on live. If you don't want to be on live, put your clothes on and shut your cameras off. Oh, where's my mouse? I can't find it. I cannot find my mouse. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, here we go. Just trying to get the Zoom open, okay? All right. Shoot. Here we go. Come on. What the heck is going on? Took a long time to get the meetings and lunch. It's so weird. What we're on. Heck is the.
Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Kat.
Hello,
Hello.
Chat. Can you hear us, Carolyn?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Hold on a moment. So, what was that lady's name?
It was Jaguar Wright.
Jaguar. I knew it was some kind. So I thought
That was P. Diddy's assistant. And she had even been hurt herself.
Can you hear us, Carolyn?
Oh, somebody's echoing. Margot's got something on. Hold on.
So what was that lady's name?
Okay. So she was, and what'd she say? This Jaguar?
Ruff knows it better than I
go ahead,
do.
Ruff.
Jaguar Wright was his assistant for a long time. And she's even, I think he even hurt her like with a box cutter.
JC did. JC cut.
Allegedly.
Cut her on the neck.
Allegedly.
No,
Yeah.
she said that he's worse than Diddy. Diddy.
And she's been trying to tell this for 4 years. And they've just tried to all turn against her like she's a liar and
She's crazy. They've had her arrested so many times.
And they've even done that to Cat Williams the last 10 years.
Yeah, they tried to have her committed.
And who's Cat Williams?
He's a comedian that has been spilling the beans on everybody.
Yeah.
He said this 6 months ago that P. Diddy was going to go down.
And it's a complex case because it involves a lot of people.
A lot of people. Famous people.
Right.
Usher. One that got me was Steve Harvey.
Well, you know, there's
Well,
people.
he's kind of raunchy, isn't he, in his own little Family Feud way? Isn't that guy?
I remember them saying something about his wife being at one of the parties, but you got to realize he had a couple different kinds of parties. From his annual Labor Day party of like 1,000 people.
Well, one rapper was told, "Hey man, don't be here after 1 o'clock," and he was like, "Why not?" He said, "Just trust me. You want to leave before 1 a.m."
And you also have to think there's something going on right now that they're kind of investigating 8 people that have like talked or this or that or the other that have allegedly ended up dead.
Oh yeah, there's bodies in their wake.
Huh.
You know, it says something when the court won't let you out for $50 or $75 million.
Right.
Yeah, that does.
You know, we don't know any of the facts, but I bet it's going to come out.
Oh, yeah.
That's one trial I'd love to be sitting in the front row.
Not bad.
But I don't think it'll go to trial. I think he's going to squeal like a pig.
You think so?
Maybe.
Well,
yeah.
Did he have an adopted daughter?
and then just like we were talking, that Jay-Z is allegedly out of the country right now. Because
Probably not going to come back either.
so I'm scared that P. Diddy is his only choice to snitch on everybody.
Yeah, Jay-Z left the country as soon as he was arrested, and Beyonce has filed divorce papers.
And then he's got like some
Allegedly.
partners and friends that are like billionaires. But I don't really know their connection to it all.
Yeah.
Clyde Davis is the one that years ago started all of this. This
Who?
has been on since the days. Clyde Davis.
Oh, Clive,
yeah.
wait, Clive Davis.
Clive Davis is involved,
yeah.
allegedly.
Oh, he's involved now, isn't he?
He put P. Diddy in the spot that he was in with.
Because Clive Davis also has something to do with Barry Manilow.
Well, because he's a
Right?
producer.
Yeah, he's a producer, right?
He's a music producer.
Yeah, he's a producer. Yeah, but he's involved. But I wonder, that'd be so
Yeah,
crazy.
but he put P. Diddy in his spot with the record company or label that he runs. I can't think Bad Boy Records or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a Bad Boy Records. So the jacket he just gave, that he gave to, not just gave, that he had given to Bieber.
You almost have to put it on a whiteboard. There's so much.
I wonder
Right?
if Britney Spears,
Hey,
was Britney Spears ever in all that?
I don't know.
Remember when she had those flip outs, like when she was losing her mind?
Yeah, but I don't know what hers was.
Oh.
I don't know what hers was related to. Like when she shaved her head and everything.
Yeah, and what about all
Oh, yeah.
those boy bands and sing, like if Bieber was
Number-
involved and Sync and then another sing Aaron Carter or something, I don't know.
And then, you know, another part of Hollywood, like some of the Nickelodeon kids have come out.
Yeah, that I saw.
Like Amanda Bynes and everything is
Yeah.
kind of stuff
Yeah,
like
poor Amanda, she went through horror.
Well, I think this is what's wrong with Bieber, is that what happened to him when he was
I
younger.
do too. He seems, because I've seen that he's possibly been on like the verge of a nervous breakdown.
I sent you that song, didn't I, Kevin, that he put out?
Yeah, I listened to that. That's interesting.
I lost my soul at a Diddy party or something.
Yeah, I mean, it involves a lot of people, and it's going to be in the headlines.
It's gonna bust the music industry and Hollywood.
And Hollywood.
What about any of the Jacksons?
Michael Jackson was close to
Did he?
Diddy, and I take Oprah.
Yeah.
Pat Williams has called Oprah out.
And I think allegedly Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, yeah.
There's, you know, there's a
And
lot.
Cuba Gooding Jr., that
What about
upsets me.
Samuel Jackson?
Like him.
I don't know.
I don't think Samuel.
Jamie
That would
Foxx?
bother me too. I love Samuel.
Just like Will and Jada Smith.
Oh yeah.
There's Diddy.
Yeah,
is
that's
the
another
one-
weird.
Is the one that poisoned what's his name? Oh, you just said his name.
Jamie Foxx?
Samuel Jackson?
Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Almost died. Yeah, they said that it
Well,
was.
they were talking. There were two people like that. I heard one was poisoned, and something happened to the other one.
Quite a few went missing, or their cars were bombed.
And then 8 allegedly have been killed,
Yeah,
connected to this, that, or the other.
they all come out and said they were going to write a tell-all book.
Interesting.
But that Kim Porter person's still alive, right? Remember you thought they were dead the
And
other day?
Kim died.
No,
That was-
No, they
Kim
are.
Porter.
They did die.
Kim Porter is dead,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just seen, I looked it up because someone said in the Zoom that she didn't write the book.
No, she supposedly did not. She was going to write a tell-all book.
But are they just saying that because Kim Porter is P. Diddy's kid's mother?
His ex-wife. Or were they married? They were married. He was married to Kim, right?
How many kids did he have?
Twins, and then 2 boys.
Twin
then he
girls.
adopted
What are the twins?
her.
Boy, the twins are girls?
No, something, two. No.
The twin girls.
I'm not sure, but we were also talking that one of his kids are in trouble for similar circumstances.
Two of them, two of the older boys. No
Yeah.
sugar.
The oldest.
They call it, yeah.
They don't fall.
He had an adopted daughter. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, she
That's somewhere.
was therapist. Last
I don't
week.
think she was an adopted daughter. I think she was an adopted,
Sure.
whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, he was grooming her.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to go that out.
Yeah, it's pretty well
Those are
spread
big.
out
Those
over everything.
He should be castrated. I'm sorry. But he should.
Who?
He did it.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
Judy, Both of them.
And Jay-Z.
It
Whoever
doesn't.
else was in on it, they should all be fixed.
Him and P. Diddy would plan the parties, and then the minions would all run out and get everything they wanted. And the people would bust the people in
That's terrible. Just,
and what's that Blige, what's her name?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Mary Kay?
She's
Yes.
involved.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think Nicki Minaj is involved.
oh, maybe so. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar, Kevin.
I don't know about Brandy.
I heard
Rihanna.
I don't know about her neither, but we heard that Rihanna was 15 or so when we were just talking if it was Jay-Z
What about
or
Bobby Brown?
that
Whitney's ex.
Is he still alive?
he went to Brazil and brung
Went to
Rihanna.
Brazil?
Didn't Whitney's daughter die and then
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Christina Brown. Yeah, she had.
Died a year after her mother, just
Same
like
way.
Same circumstances as how her
Public
mother
man.
died at a Clive Davis Emmy party or whatever.
Yeah,
Same
it's
way
right.
her mother died.
but she
I don't
was
know, it's a little sus to me.
she was sitting outside the tub with her head over in the water. Whitney in the tub, but her daughter.
But don't you find it just odd that they both passed
Debbie.
away?
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And when Whitney died, Clive just kept on with his party because he wanted the rights to her music.
And what I was telling you a while ago, Jay-Z or P. Diddy brung Rihanna back at 15 years old. He flew to Brazil and brung her back to the United States. And she supposedly had two ways out of the office to either sign with him or I guess insinuated you'd go out the window or whatever. But her parents
my.
let him fly back with him at 15 years old.
Wow.
And then flew in the States the next day and picked up a $500,000 check.
But now, see, that's just what's being said out there. I'm sure, with at the level that it is, I'm sure a lot of that will come out.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did
you know, 50 Cent, he's making some kind of documentary or something like this.
Yeah,
He
because
did it?
he's fighting against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of people involved.
Yeah, it's gonna blow everything wide open.
About time. I knew about this 4 years ago. I found out about all this stuff, and nobody ever said anything. It was never on. I was like, oh my God, we're all just getting away with everything.
Yeah, Jaguar's been talking about it.
Yeah.
The first one I heard, then Cat Williams. When I saw him on Shay Shay, I was like, oh my God, that's what Jaguar's been saying forever.
I started looking at it before it all blew up in the public, before I kind of knew like what was going on.
Well, Cat Williams said it was going to come down 6 months ago. He said they're all going to go down, including Oprah.
Huh.
Everything is alleged.
Alleged.
Alleged. We don't have any facts on this. It's all
Yeah,
alleged.
it's all allegedly. I mean, lots of stuff being talked about.
Sure is.
And the law career,
Yes.
Until it goes to court, we can't say anything.
they ruined a lot of rappers and singers' careers. And Oprah and Tyler Perry supposedly ruined a lot of actresses' careers.
Allegedly.
Oh, so
Alleged.
if Oprah didn't like you, you were done, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we just been sitting back listening to this, that, or the other. What if we really started to look into it?
We
Because
could.
this all just come about in the last little bit with him.
Well, it was the best, how do they say it? Best not kept secret.
Because there's some people they talk about that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, some of the rappers I've never
Yeah.
heard of.
Well, Kevin knows a lot about this because he's been in the industry for a long time.
True.
We're
Oh,
not
there's
supposed to
one
say anything
time.
about that, Scooter.
Yeah, there's
Well, everybody knows he's been my agent for
Yeah.
umpteen years.
So what secrets do you know, Scooter Pooter?
What, Ruffles?
I said, what secrets do you know?
Have
I
you
don't know
heard
anything. I know nothing. He never tells me anything.
have you heard any of the stuff that's going on with P. Diddy or anything?
No. No, I have not.
Good for you.
None of those rappers that you hang with?
No.
He ain't gonna admit it.
Scooter kind of got messed up when she went to jail when her and Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg was in the limousine.
Oh, yeah. What about Snoop Dogg? Is he involved in this?
I don't think so.
No.
I haven't heard his name.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name.
What about Martha Stewart?
Saying
No,
that
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart joined up together to do their show and everything.
Right.
Snoop Dogg is saying that Diddy put the contract out on Tupac.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, for a while.
and Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, yeah, right.
I forgot about Big.
And then I think Suge Knight is in jail. And I don't know what part he played.
You guys,
There's a lot if you start to look into it. I mean, it's a lot more than just what we're saying.
yeah, Suge got set up a lot of times. But he just did an interview from jail, call in the other day.
I heard that and I hadn't listened to it because I thought, how's he calling from jail?
My husband's always gonna be on prison phone calls.
Yeah, I heard he called from jail.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't remember what Monique's issue was because she kind of got blackballed from Hollywood.
Oprah.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, she's saying it. She's
But
saying it.
it's what Monique's saying.
Kevin, they were saying on TV, I guess the news or something that Dave had on, just what you were saying, how Hollywood's been awfully quiet.
Oh, yeah. Well, all that, like I was telling a while ago, started with, I guess, all that Me Too movement and Harvey Weinstein and all that. Then next you had the Nickelodeon kids, and then now you've got the rapper or music industry, and now Hollywood, and then it's like all three of them combined.
Well, Oprah was friends with Webstein. She was friends with
Webster?
Weinstein.
He's not even alive anymore. Is he the little kid that played Webster?
Weinstein.
Oh, but what about
Weinstein.
Webster? He wasn't involved in this.
Oh,
Webstein. Well, she was involved.
Weinstein.
Weinstein. She was friends with him. She was friends with Epstein. She was friends with
Ghislaine Maxwell.
No,
That's
but that guy
Epstein's girlfriend.
that would operate on people with his bare hands and scissors, and
Who?
he would.
Ooh, who's that?
That Oprah backed. He was, and then he come out to be a pedophile.
Ooh.
It was some doctor guru that Oprah.
Not Dr. Oz.
No. No. No, it was some guru doctor
I
that.
was going to say, let's not say that word. Say
No.
pedophile.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Forgot.
can't think who that is.
I've never heard of that person.
I don't remember the name.
Do you know I'm talking about, Bucky?
Yes.
He was like a religious guy, and
He would operate just with his hands or something?
Yeah.
their
Never
hands.
heard of that.
Never heard of it either.
He would just dig his fingers like right in and then he'd
Right,
pull
it's like
Oh, stop.
trickery.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, but I mean, I've heard of that, but I mean, I never heard
It's
Oprah.
trickery. I don't know.
It's trickery.
Hmm.
She backed him.
Yeah.
He wrote a whole bunch of books and
She went along with it? She believed it?
yeah, she was promoting him.
I can't think.
Allegedly.
It wasn't real. I mean, the guy couldn't operate without like
Pictures of him
Allegedly.
real.
He was on her talk show and
The opinions expressed on the panel do not necessarily represent those of Mommy Rambling's blog, and everything is alleged.
You know, facts you can research
I
and
can
find.
find alleged that when he's on her talk show and there's pictures of them together and
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
that's not alleged. She backed him. She believed in him. She thought he was the best thing since peanut butter.
Yeah, I can't think who it
Boy,
is.
she really lost it.
He lost a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, Michael Jackson pretty much put her name out on when he gave her that interview.
What do you mean?
He
Oh,
helped
that
her
was
become-
2000. That was 1993. But I mean, she was out before that too. Though she had her own talk show and everything.
Yeah, but he really rocked her career because he wouldn't give anybody interviews, and he gave her two. And then she turned around and did what she did to him after he passed away.
What'd she do to him?
Pretty much blamed, saying that what they were saying about him was true, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
turned on.
I think Michael Jackson's mother is getting ready to turn 95.
Really?
I just seen a picture of her today.
She's still looking pretty good?
I think she does. For 95.
Long time ago.
Yeah,
What,
I mean,
Ruckus?
it's kind of a hot button topic. You know, all the P. Diddy stuff in Hollywood. All
There's
you
flash
can
flooding
do-
now going on in Georgia.
All you can do is wait until it comes out in court.
69,000 people without power in Georgia.
Oh, Sandy
Thank you.
Springs, Georgia is evacuating.
Do what?
Sandy Springs, Georgia is evacuating.
That's right near me. That's
Is
Sandy.
it really?
How far is Sandy Springs? About 20, 30 miles from here.
Did we say it just hit landfall about an hour and a
No,
half
we
ago?
didn't say it. What
Yeah, a
happened?
couple hours
We were
ago.
talking about in the Zoom.
What happened?
There's there's 2 killed by
Hurricane
in
that made
Georgia.
landfall.
Several
Yeah,
already
what about
dead.
Florida though?
Yeah, there's 3
Yeah,
dead.
it hit between Perry and Tallahassee, Florida. And it was a category 4 at 140 plus miles per hour.
State of emergency declared in 5 states.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And it hadn't even hit us yet.
No, it's not gonna hit you till between 8 and 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've already got, just from all this rain we've had for the last 2 days. I mean, it is stormed.
So we're going to
the
stay
last
on
day.
through marathon, so everybody can give a hurricane update wherever they are.
And that's
3
just,
million without power.
yeah.
Bluff, are you going to be able to put on a raincoat and go outside?
He's down in Atlanta just from this weather we've been getting.
Ruff, are you going to be able to put on a raincoat and go outside and show us?
Sure.
Okay.
I had to take my dog out, so I might as well.
Yeah, when it hits.
Record
We
storm
can
surge
swim
that hit
in the backyard.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, my backyard is flooded already.
you know, when you look at a map and everything, it's so big. It's spread out, it covered the
Yeah,
whole.
I know Jimmy was saying it's really, really bad. And then they said that the storm surges were not going to be survivable in parts of Florida, right?
I heard them say that about one of the
Yeah,
lowlands.
Tampa Bay, the storm surge is breaking records.
It's up to 172,000 people without power in Georgia.
One point, oh, I don't know, 1.3 million in the south so far, she said.
Yeah, that's Florida.
We're up to 172,000, he said. Mama,
And did you say 1.3 million are without in Florida?
what was it, Kevin? Just what, an hour and a half ago?
Hour and a half ago it hit land, I think.
Yeah, no, but it was at 69,000 in Georgia just an hour or so ago. We were talking about it.
Well, when they started talking about it, about an hour or two before it hit, they said that Atlanta was having flooding.
Yeah, we are in a flood watch right now.
None of it was from the outer
Back, I have
belt.
to go take out my.
It's down to a category 2 now.
How far has it traveled?
It's in Georgia already.
But it's not going to reach rough.
The highest one in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only going 11 miles an hour. 172,000 people without power. South Carolina, 16.9 thousand.
Because it's supposed to hit rough like between 11.
One killed in Georgia. Biden approved disaster for 5 states.
Gonna
What
go into
about Bell?
Chattanooga.
Rough. What about Elle, where she's at? Will it hit her?
Who?
Elle?
No.
She's
No,
not gonna be.
Turn and go up and by Kevin and Chris Reed.
And then also this evening there were 2 water spouts, like water tornadoes, like Foley Beach and Edisto area.
There were?
Yeah.
We've only had 8 rains, Atlanta's had 5 before.
Yeah, 5 inches of rain.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were talking about the flooding, and it's like it hadn't even hit yet at that time.
2 right lanes of 85 are closed due to flooding.
Crap, I ain't never seen that.
And the storm hasn't even hit us.
Right.
It's like out here too, right?
Yeah. Because you had about 10 inches of rain.
That was early
Right.
today.
Right, prior to this.
Wow.
We've had evacuations and flooding and roads closed. And
Brooke, you better pack a bag just in case you have to evacuate something.
1,000.
my power went off for several hours.
Did it?
So when it come back on, I thought, I'm fixing this whole pack of bacon. That way it goes out again. I got something.
Well, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Need a couple good tomatoes and you're in business. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's just because it's so big.
I know.
Widespread power outages are mounting.
Mm-hmm. My cousin's got the whole house generator, which is,
It's down to 110 miles an hour in winds.
And I think it was yesterday they were talking about the 4th house there on the east coast there that had went into the ocean.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. But they said that had been happening for a while. They've been warning them that because of the erosion.
Yeah.
As long as it don't stall. Oh, look at that. Over that bridge, that
Yeah,
tree.
it did have one stall when it slowed down to where it was just moving like 9 miles an hour.
That's what scares me is when they stall.
Because it picks up more.
I'm back.
It was still out there in the water and it started picking up more.
This one's just got so much rain with it.
And if it moves slow, it's going to dump a lot more rain as it goes.
It's 100, and it's down to a category 2, 110 mile an hour.
Okay.
So it's already down to a category 2?
Yeah, 110 an hour.
Because I guess it's been on land almost 2 hours.
Okay, it's moving northeast at 26 miles per hour, and we're at northeast.
So it picked up to 26 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's going 26 miles an hour. So as long as it stays at that and just keeps right on going.
And it hit land at what, 140?
Yeah, I think. Or was it sooner than that? Well, like he just said, the eye is still on the other side of Florida.
Oh, okay.
So we still gotta go, they still gotta go.
It's because it's so
The
big,
back end's sometimes worse than the front end.
right?
Yeah, and we're on the east side of it, and that's the worst side to be on.
And I was gonna say they call
North Carolina's all flooded already.
Oh, yeah.
Asheville, North Carolina's flooded.
That's what I said.
And
There's
they
been
were,
a lot of places here where I live's already been evacuated.
No, it's not a contest, ladies.
I
It's not a
know.
contest.
they were talking about a tornado warning for
And
California.
gentlemen, sorry.
Yeah, the weather's really messed up because you see that whole piece of the United States down there and it's just covered.
Yeah.
Two more out there that's coming this way, that's coming to the,
Y'all seen that on the East Coast?
yeah, looks like it's coming right in the Carolinas, and then the other one looks like it's gonna go more northern.
Yeah, but what they're showing here, the eye's already in Georgia.
And the eye is
The
still
eye's
on the,
already in Georgia because it went across the skinny part of Florida. Up at the top.
See, I don't know. I haven't looked at anything for a few hours.
I'm watching it live. So.
Right.
so am I, and it's showing it that it's still on the Florida side. Where's the eye? Is it still on the Florida side, or is it?
It entered between.
Where's the eye, Scooter?
Yeah.
I haven't looked.
Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Marco.
Hey, Scooter.
Hi, Bucky.
Bucky said it's showing that the eyes just hit Georgia.
Yeah. I
Yeah, it's like
haven't
right on the line where there's Florida and Georgia.
Right on
It
the
just
line.
came over into Georgia.
Well, it's gonna come here before any 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and they had even moved it up a couple hours.
I know. Well, now if the speed picks up to 26 miles per hour,
Yeah.
it's gonna come faster because that's more than double of what it was.
Yeah.
Well, we'll know when it happens, won't we?
It's been hard to find anything live on it.
Flash flood warnings for counties Anderson, Greenville, Lawrence, and Spartanburg in South Carolina.
And Elle's not in any of those?
No.
No, she's on the other side.
Oh,
Damaging winds spreading into Georgia now.
so Sharon,
Yeah.
what time do you go in tomorrow?
We're gonna leave here at 6:30. Got to be there at 8. And
Okay.
then they fool around. They gotta do your IVs and all that garbage. So
Uh-huh. You'll get you
Probably
all
for the-
nice and relaxed. You'll get your IV going and
yeah,
get you
give me
nice
your.
and relaxed.
I think I'll take them this time. I normally say, "Nah, I don't need it," but I might
Yeah.
just say, "Yeah, I'll take that cocktail. Thank you."
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you're old or anything, but it sure isn't gonna hurt. Why
Yeah, a
not
little
be as
cocktail.
relaxed as you can?
Yeah.
You know?
Did your
Yeah.
husband say that was, Florida and Georgia from our go over 1 million customers without power?
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many's in North Carolina?
I don't know. I'm just finding like bits and pieces.
I thought it said 16,000, didn't it? In the Carolinas,
They're right.
just a second ago.
Yeah.
16,000.
That's just the storm that we had.
Yeah, that's just that what we've been, Debbie, that's not even from this storm.
Right.
Right, when mine went out on the app, on my phone, it said 1,000 was out just in my area. But ours is back on, so I don't know what total, you know what I'm saying? What total would be.
So I guess it was 10/19 when it made landfall.
In Fort Myers Beach, Florida, they got out the boats going down the streets from flooding. $1.3 million customers in Florida.
I think that's
193,000. South Carolina,
Power?
17,100 now.
Without power.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying that Atlanta braces for hard hit. They were talking about that about an hour ago.
Yep. I'm holding on to my couch.
Yes. Our storm.
See, I can't see a map big enough to see where the eye is. Because it looks like it's almost.
The severe weather and the hurricane. So it's like we got both. You too, Debbie.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's showing that the outer bands of the hurricane are already up to South Carolina.
Yeah, it's so big.
Very outer bands. It went to
It-
commercial side.
It should be starting to turn after
Wow,
it
it's
hit.
showing St. Pete Beach in Florida earlier. It looks like, I guess the electric power grid kept going out and there's all explosions. It looks like big bright lights going off in the sky. Unless it's the lightning, I don't know.
It's gonna Nashville, Huntsville,
Yeah.
this Roanoke, Lexington.
I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but I don't think it's supposed to hit me till Saturday.
Seems like Tampa Bay got it really bad.
So I'm sitting here talking on mute. This is great. And you guys were actually answering me. Like, it was so weird,
no
but you really
kidding.
weren't. 14 minutes ago, it said the eye wall of the extremely dangerous Hurricane Helene was moving into Georgia at 1 a.m. Let's see. Helene continues to produce catastrophic winds that are now pushing into southern Georgia. Let's see.
Okay.
Thousand.
So is the eye completely on land, or
The
is
maximum sustained winds were 110 miles per hour, which would
13
make it a
billion.
Category 2 storm on the Simpson scale. Okay. The hurricane center
might
was
be
about 10 miles. I know your question. I'm going to get to it. Southwest of Valdosta, Georgia.
it was 140 when it hit? Up to 140.
It's only 120 now.
Um,
What do you mean 140?
Yeah.
140 miles per hour.
yeah.
Oh, 140 miles. Oh, I think you meant time.
And did you say
Go back
that?
to time?
Did you say if the eye is
It
completely
said
on land?
the eye wall
Okay.
of the hurricane was moving into Georgia at 1 a.m.
See, I couldn't find a map in what I was looking at.
It's the thing I'm looking at now. It's showing it's right it's in
It was
Georgia.
showing me some was still in the water.
Scooter,
and
could
others-
you tell everybody this is not a contest?
It's not a contest.
We're just trying to figure out where it is.
Okay.
At 1 o'clock, and
Hey, Kevin, are you on vacation somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Because you said, okay, you said.
193 outages now in Georgia. 193,000.
Yeah,
That would be correct, Scooter.
Okay. That figures, right?
Yeah.
Shane, let's break it like that.
So no wonder you're
Go way
all
up
into
to Canton and
that.
Gainesville,
Okay.
already up to 30, between 30 and 60 miles per hour.
1.3 million people in Florida with no power.
Oh, boy.
A driver was killed after a sign fell onto the driver's car in Tampa tonight.
Yes,
Might find active map of the hurricane
channel. That's where I'm at.
channel.
The Weather Channel.
The weather. See, I couldn't get it to come up. I've had the worst luck with that.
Aw.
But it's funny, in Rome, Georgia, there's no wind.
1 to 3 inches
In
in
Rome,
one.
Georgia, I've been there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a cute little town. Very hilly, mountainy. A nice quilt shop, whether it's still there, I don't know.
When I was in Georgia, I went to, Gone with the Wind Museum.
Yeah,
It had all the things, like the dress, it had all the stuff from the movie and stuff. I think that it was near Atlanta. I'm not sure, wait a minute. I know my daughter, we stayed there. I went to see my son's army graduation, but then he had to go to Fort Jackson to finish his training. But we stayed in Georgia another 4 days. We went to medieval times,
oh yeah, I've been there.
and then
And my husband said, is that where you talking about Bucky near Stone Mountain?
She was talking about Rome, Georgia.
wow, a whole house blew down. It just showed a house.
Oh, boy.
A whole entire house just picked up and blew over
Wow.
in Perry, Florida. I'm sorry,
It's
Rob.
about-
Oh, that's where the hurricane come on to land.
Wow.
That's the one I think we was watching earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Perry.
Yeah, we were watching it and it was already up underneath it and the waves were hitting.
Donna
Underneath.
Adelson's probably freaking out.
Oh, no, there's no water. It's just the wind. Just the wind picked up the house.
This one was water that was coming in. The house was on stilts. What? The waves was hitting up underneath, already hitting the house and the storm. That was just the beginning surges.
Wow.
That house is gonna be gone.
Oh, no, were you asking about the,
With Stone Mountain, my husband asked, is that about where y'all were around Stone Mountain?
I don't remember that name.
Moline, Georgia?
I know it's about a half-hour ride to medieval times, wherever that is.
That, Lawrenceville, we got medieval times here in Lawrenceville.
Well, that's the one I went to, right? Because there's only one in Georgia, right?
I don't know,
Two
was it
dead in a
in
Georgia tornado.
was it in a shopping
Wheeler
mall?
County.
They had 3 or 5 different
No, it's going back 10 years ago. I don't remember.
this evening.
Yeah, there's been a couple tornadoes in Georgia.
Yeah,
I think when
tornado
they
killed 2 people in Georgia already.
Yeah.
and I think when they issue a warning, they spotted one, right?
Somebody's.
Yes.
Let's see there. I'm gonna get a map of Georgia and see what. where we were staying. We came by auto train and came to Atlanta, then I went to the airport, picked up a car, and then we had to drive down to, Fort Benning.
What is that? You said auto train. What's that?
It's the
The
metro.
auto train,
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
when you get
Metro.
the car on the train and you get a sleeper car.
Oh, like an
And
Amtrak?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but your car comes along.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Auto
Oh,
train.
I
okay.
know it's doing a joggy train, a jog, and then it's going to the west.
All right.
See that hurricane warning? That's right. Right there. See it? There we are, right there. The center of the storm is 55 miles an hour.
So you've got an active picture of the hurricane.
Uh-huh. Silence Island, Waycross, Tifton, Cornell. No, I'm gonna do that. I'll put it in Slack. We were gonna brush out Satan. Tell
And
my
that's her cat, everybody.
yeah,
It's
that's my kid.
Diddy. Yes.
And my husband said, "Okay, I'll be right back." And I heard him say, "Release the Kraken." And I turn around and he's got on his huge winter coat, the hood's up, and he's got on big, thick work gloves. Release the Kraken. That's what I should have named him.
There you go. Kraken. You can rename them, you know.
And I only got the front claws done. I didn't even get to the
How
black back.
much does he weigh?
15.2.
Okay.
Isn't that some?
He's 10 months old.
Yeah.
I guess we could bring it, but he comes to Satan, so
Satan, Kraken,
name him Kraken.
Uh-huh.
Change Kraken.
Stephen.
Yeah, my husband said he comes anything stupid, Satan. What do you call it?
What's up, dog?
No, yeah, he calls him "What's up, dog?" No, what's the other one? Satan.
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 Oh, Marietta.
Yeah.
Oh, Marietta, that's not too far from us.
That's where I stayed.
Yeah,
It's near I-75.
that's where we have to go when we get our ID cards to the base there in Marietta. That's where Trish Sherrywood lives.
It had the cutest little town. It was like just a square in the center. And that was the whole entire town. It was so cute.
Oh, it's not that little anymore.
Yeah, this was actually it was more than 10 years. It was 2009. Wow. It was a long time ago.
Is she still with Garth Brooks?
Do what?
Is Trisha Yearwood still with Garth Brooks?
Yes. There's 6 states in an emergency.
They did find the guy that's not. Very funny.
Well, not for anything. A state of emergency is issued like,
State of emergency. That's
you know,
where
like
it
if
is.
there's a thunderstorm coming through, oh, the governor's issued a state of emergency. Yeah. They
Well,
but I mean, yeah, it's warranted, but they do it all. Like, for
I'm just got an emergency alert on my phone.
I should have known yesterday we were going to be in trouble when they closed our schools. They never close our schools.
We had a lot of rain up here today too.
And yesterday and today, Thursday and Friday, they were closing the schools, and I'm like, here? And the girl goes, yeah, because of the hurricane. And I'm like, here? I said, we beat the rush because we were checking out from buying groceries. I said, everybody hears that? This grocery store is not going to have a piece of bread left.
Mm. It is freaky.
What?
Just wet.
Yeah, thinking of, hurricane and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Well, the whole summer weather was really different.
And we've got till November.
Who'd we lose?
I don't know.
Who was that? Bucky, wait,
Not
not
me.
Bucky.
I'm looking.
Debbie D?
Oh, it was, yeah,
Debbie D?
Debbie D.
Yeah.
Broadway Power.
I won the game.
Uh-oh. She just said she got a warning on her phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have cut out.
Ooh,
Debbie.
no, I just said ooh.
Oh, I thought you said who.
Alonda loves Marietta. There's their air.
I've been there before too, Dave and I.
It's not a contest.
Well, this isn't about you, hon.
My goodness, can't say anything around here.
Yeah, you can.
What else is going on?
Yeah, Debbie lost power.
She lost power?
Did she?
Yeah, that's who called. She said, I lost power.
Oh, boy.
Said she's going to bed.
Okay. All right. One man down. Ruff still standing.
That's her second time today then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Third. She went out twice before. So this is the third time.
Ruff's winning.
I'm winning. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
Hashtag winning.
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 Ruff's winning. Yeah. Still on panel. Oh my gosh.
Do you know when you're supposed to get any weather, Carolyn?
I don't know. They said that we're going to get some. Well, we had some today. We had rain today, and then they said tomorrow night it's going to rain. Saturday, and a little bit, and then Sunday it's supposed to be clearing up mostly in 67 or something.
Have you been getting
we
rain,
still-
Scooter?
What?
Have you been getting rain? Is Scooter still here?
Scooter, please answer.
She might have stepped
She's
out.
here.
We got a little bit of rain, not much. We did get some.
Okay.
Scooter, you're going to need to stay attentive to the chat in case you're asked a question.
Yeah,
My husband's going to go chat.
Not a long pause like that.
you need to be prepared in case you're called upon.
Are they still down there? Or
Down
they
where?
Floated away.
Who floated away?
My husband's going to chase down our trash cans. Today was trash day.
Oh,
Oh, and that's where we hung out, Marietta Square. There's a train car there. There's a gazebo and a bandstand.
Oh, they're still down there.
Yep, that's where we hung out. We climbed on all those trains and took pictures. And
I only see one.
one what?
Trash.
Oh, the trash can.
well,
Stack them inside each other so they weigh each other down. Otherwise, they'll.
They're probably full of water because they never close the
you
lids.
can't find the other one though.
I only see one.
Now they've got a mystery.
Where's Ruff's trash can?
Where's Ruff's trash? Where in the world is Ruff's trash can?
I was just thinking that.
Okay. Has anybody seen it?
Gonna have to fight the neighbors for our trash can
If you
back.
see it, please contact us through the email and let us know where it is. If it has a ransom, let us know if you're
Yeah,
holding
if
it
you
for
see
ransom.
Ruff's trash can, call.
What color is it, Ruff?
It's blue and black.
Blue and black. Blue and black.
Atlanta Metro, they've got cars stranded in high water.
Huh. I knew a long time ago it said they were half flooded.
Yeah, and that was just from these last 2 days.
Right. Yeah, that was.
And our ground was so dry because we hadn't gotten rain in so long, and it's just a mess.
Yeah, a lot of places and a lot of counties had like burn bans from it being so dry.
I got the call from down in Edisto that they want me to go down after this to go do some research on what kind of shells came up on the beach.
Well,
Oh, is the car packed?
you're still planning on 3 months, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, they want me down there like right away after this.
And that's through the university, right?
Yep. Yeah, they really liked my letter and
That's
everything that I've
good.
done. It is. And they love that I do spreadsheets because I'm supposed to keep spreadsheets on all these shells.
You can find all kinds of different research things like that.
I know.
And some's on the craziest things.
I know. They want because they want to see what comes up after the hurricane, so I've got to get down as soon as possible. Especially after that tornado and then, the hurricane winds.
And I think that area had 2 water spouts today. I call them water tornadoes.
Yeah, they're water spouts.
Yeah,
But yeah, there are tornadoes on water.
right. I've never seen one in person.
Oh, I have.
I have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Well, because I'm by the water. I've been
Yeah,
there.
I haven't seen one in person.
My husband don't pay you for that, Carolyn.
What?
They're gonna pay you for that too. They have grants, so you'll get
Yes.
paid.
Well, yeah, stipends, right? Yeah. There's some perks, and plus that condo that you get to stay in right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, thank you.
You can find all kinds of things
Yeah,
that
I wonder what kind
universities
of
are doing.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of stuff is going to be there. I have to do driftwood and sea glass and shells. And
I was gonna say,
Will you be back home for the holidays, like?
oh
Christmas,
yeah. I'm
or-
coming back for the holidays.
do you have to pick one thing?
No, I
Whether
can.
it
No, I
be
really have a lot
shell,
of leeway on what I want to do.
whether it be shell, sea glass, or driftwood?
Yeah, no, I'm going to do all three. And also like any kind of with the if there's any kind of wildlife, like, well, the sea turtles have moved out, but any kind of like displacement, if anything's displaced, or it's like, let's just say you saw something beached up, so there's like some wildlife stuff too. Birds, what kind of birds are you seeing?
Right.
Oh, this is that camera.
The dolphin sightings. The horseshoe crabs, they really like to know about those horseshoe crabs. They've been tagging them.
I was gonna say they tag those, don't they?
Yep. So there's a lot of research they're doing on those that help with, yeah.
How's the side yard look?
I think we've seen one of those tagged before.
Oh yeah, they were doing it when we were there. I mean, they're learning a lot, and I saw like the tiniest little one. It was so cute. It was a little baby, but it was deceased, unfortunately. But yeah, those are the kind of things you got to count. But it was really cute, and they're very they don't harm you, even though they like come over to you. It's not like
They look scary.
They look scary, but when you learn more about them, they're really not scary.
I would like to be there sometime when the turtles hatch.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's June or July or,
it's later on. It's like July, August, I think.
yeah.
He's charging, I think, probably. Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be wireless. It's indoor, outdoor.
Feel very well.
It said indoor, outdoor.
Indoor outdoor.
How long does hurricane season last?
Till November.
Till November?
It used to be October, and they moved it to November.
They're supposed to be getting another one, right?
Well,
There's two more out there.
we've seen two out on the East Coast. And then I don't know if they've possibly already got a name for one, if Francine would be a name.
No, because what doesn't it go doesn't it go in alphabetical?
It goes in alphabetical
I,
order.
J, so it,
Names now.
I.
Maybe I.
Maybe
Eileen,
was Francine before this one?
Yeah, I think so.
F, G, H.
A lot of times there's little ones and it goes by pretty fast.
The one that blew like crazy.
I think one of them was named.
I've seen some about Francine, but I don't.
Maybe
They
it was a
go in
Francine before this
alphabetical
one.
order.
Maybe Francine was before this one.
And then they were talking about the water being hotter than it normally is. And the hurricane, it was moving so slow, that's why it was picking up so much more momentum. They were listing the temperatures of the water like up to 85 degrees.
That's right.
Huh?
There's one back there.
I guess it's pretty powerful. It's just you got a boiler, you can get it on your phone.
Scooter, you had a hurricane named after you, didn't you, the other week? Wasn't there a hurricane Debbie recently?
I was gonna say, there was a hurricane named Scooter.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was
Debbie.
Debbie, yeah, which was weird. And then remember after that, Tropical Storm Ernesto?
Yeah.
yeah,
Do they alternate like male, female?
they do.
I think so.
Do they?
They
Okay.
used to be all female.
This hurricane is identifying as male.
Alberto. It
This
was
hurricane is
Alberto,
identifying as
Debbie,
female.
Burl, Ernesto, Joyce, Chris, Helene, Kirk. I don't know if those are the ones coming up.
Yeah.
I just
We're not up
mentioned,
to that tie yet.
That sounds weird, Hurricane Kurt. That
I know,
doesn't-
right?
That doesn't
Kurt.
really, yeah, that sounds weird.
I just mentioned Tropical Storm Ernesto.
Yeah.
That's my grandson's.
What about Burl?
friend.
Hurricane Burl.
Burl.
I don't know.
Hurricane
Wow.
Ethel. Hurricane Eunice.
Yeah. Alberto, Burl, and Chris were the first three storm names of the 2024 hurricane season.
Hurricane Franklin has. Hurricane Eugene.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's the
I don't know
idea?
who names them. Who names these storms?
I don't know. I'm just
Kevin?
thinking of some that.
Do I?
What's the name Idella? What's
Idella. The cook off of fried green tomatoes.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
She was played by Esther Roll.
From Good Times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporary
We were talking about
layoffs,
fried
Good
green
Times.
tomatoes earlier.
Okay.
Nancy Credit rip-offs. Florida.
Florida.
Because, you know, Jessica Tandy, like as she got older and I guess she kind of lost her mind, she would always be screaming Idella in the house.
What was their last
I
name?
love
Evans.
her.
Florida Evans.
Florida Evans.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Sweet
that the
potato.
yacht you were talking about? That's
Bookman, sweet potato pie. Yeah. What?
Because she started out as the maid on Maud.
Oh, right, right.
But I mean, in real life, she was calling that, Kevin? You're talking about in real life?
No, in the show.
Okay. Okay.
In the show.
Is Jessica Tandy still alive?
No.
I doubt it.
I'd like to see her last movie, and
Let's
I
just
can't
call
think
out a
of the
lady
name.
and everybody think, if somebody calls out a name, now not all of the same time, in order, and then somebody thinks
Do
as
right now.
whether they're alive or dead, okay? So like it's, since Scooter's up there at the top, she goes first and says a name, and then we have to say alive or dead.
And we're not gonna look it up,
No,
are we all?
no.
Okay.
Okay, Scooter.
I just have to think of somebody.
Yeah.
Great. Jackie Gleason.
Dead.
Dead.
Who did you say?
She said Jackie Gleason. That was so
Jackie
easy.
Gleason.
Okay, so next would be, okay, me, because I'm there. Ooh, let me see. How about Ann B. Davis?
Who?
Ann B.
Alive.
Davis.
Alive,
From Alice
alive.
From
No, she's not. She's from
Who?
Ann
Betty Davis?
B. No.
No.
Ann B. Davis from the Brady
She was
Bunch.
the maid in the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, she's alive. She's alive.
Is she?
I say alive.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
alive.
I say alive.
I'm shocked.
Okay, now, did everyone get their answer? And I'll look it up.
Okay,
going for
Andy Davis,
alive.
I don't think she's alive.
I don't think she's alive
She's older
either.
than Florence Henderson, and Florence has been gone a while. So,
Well, she was alive not too long ago, Sharon. I remember seeing stuff on her.
Hey, now guess this.
Yeah.
Right.
Did everyone get their answers?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ann B. Davis died June 1st, 2014.
Oh, Lord.
See?
10 years.
I said I don't think she was alive.
June 1st, 2014, in
Yeah.
San Antonio, Texas.
All right, Chris Ree, Chris Ree, are you up?
I doubt
She's not.
she's
Okay, so then it's Idelia's turn.
Mitzi Gaynor.
no.
No.
She's old, right?
Isn't that is that the singer?
Hold on.
Yeah, who's Mitzi Gaynor? Who is that? Is that the singer?
She's from South Pacific, Mitzi Gaynor.
Oh,
Dead.
dead, I'd say, because I didn't.
Okay, you say she's dead. Hold on.
Next up is Sharon, so start getting your.
Okay, let me tell you.
What?
Mitzi Gaynor is alive and she's 93 years old.
Wow, good for her.
She played in South Pacific.
Mhm.
One enchanted evening. Okay, Sharon. Sharon.
Yeah. Yes,
It's
I'm
your
right
turn.
here.
It's your turn to name someone.
To name somebody who's alive or not?
No, yeah, that we're gonna guess if they're alive or not.
They're alive or dead.
I'll go with. Gosh, I didn't realize I was gonna have to come up.
Trying to think of somebody.
Yeah.
Just think back on old shows or movies.
That's what I'm trying to do. How about Donald Sutherland?
Dead.
Alive.
Dead.
I think he just recently
Yeah.
died too.
Died. He died, I think. Donald Sutherland, I think he died.
Yeah, very recently, I believe.
Oh my gosh. Really?
I believe so.
I don't know, I think.
Right around Father's
I'm
Day or
gonna-
something.
I'm
I think
gonna look
Kiefer
it up.
Sutherland had a tribute to him or something.
Did everyone put their answer in?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he was alive and he was gone.
The wrong thing. Donald Sutherland was 88 years old and he's dead.
When did he die?
When did-
Recently, right?
I gotta type it in a different way. This came out 3 months ago that he passed away.
Yeah, I think that's around when it was.
Wow.
I had typed it into YouTube.
Yeah, I was thinking it was kind of recent.
Who's after Sharon?
After Sharon would be that's Bucky. Are you there? Bucky. Okay. Ruffles. Ruffles, are you there? What happened to our people?
Tony Orlando.
Alive.
Oh, I stay dead.
I thought he died. I'm gonna
I
say
think
he
he-
died. I think he died.
Okay.
I'm going with alive.
I'm going with alive.
I'm going with dead.
Tony Orlando is alive and he's 80 years old.
Oh, good for him.
Good, great.
Oh, wow.
I just seen that he retired here a few months ago.
Sorry, Tony.
Huh.
Okay, then it would be Margot's on here. Scooter, back to you.
What about Chris Reed?
Sleep.
She's on her sleep contract right now.
She's being watched right now.
Hey, give me a second to think of. let me
Yeah,
see.
one, or you can even possibly look one up since you're giving one.
Yeah, but I had somebody in mind. Tony Bennett, the singer.
Oh, he just died.
yeah.
He just
I'm gonna
recently
say
died.
alive.
No, I think he
Deceased.
recently just died.
Yeah, he did just.
Recently.
See, I'm not sure. That was one I wasn't sure of. Because I thought he just died, but, and I thought I saw where he was still alive.
I said alive. Does everyone have their answers in?
I say dead.
They deceased.
I think he's dead. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't know. Are you gonna look it up, Kevin, or you want me to?
I'll look it up.
Okay.
He's 96 years old and he passed away 2023.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
All
it's
right.
my turn. Telly Savalas.
Deceased.
Oh my gosh, he's got to be long gone.
I'm gonna say he's dust. He's dust.
He's
in
playing
my-
dead or alive.
He's a
Oh, there's
mummy.
Bucky. Where were you? You missed your turn, lady.
Bucky.
Bucky, where were
You don't
you?
even know what game we're playing.
He said Telly Savalas and I said he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
And everybody got their answer in?
Yep, did.
He was 72 years old and passed away in 94.
Okay.
Yeah, he was only 72.
Yeah.
Now see, all of a sudden that jumped.
He had cancer.
Oh,
It's ideal. It's Idelia's turn.
Yeah.
Idelia, it's your turn.
Okay, Olivia de Havilland.
Dead.
Dead.
Gone.
Dead. Yeah.
Okay, she was 104 years old.
Wow.
And passed away in 2020.
Wow.
104.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now Sharon.
Um. All right. How about Randy Travis?
Alive.
Alive.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
wait, no,
I say he's alive.
died.
I think you're thinking of the other one.
He's alive.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I say alive.
Alive.
Alive or gone, Scooter?
I'm gonna say he died of cancer.
Does everybody have their answer in?
I'll say alive because I don't know who he is.
The
Okay,
country
singer.
music singer.
Country singer.
I'm almost in country.
Okay, he's alive and he's 65 years old.
Okay.
You're thinking of Toby Keith.
Cancer or
You're
something.
thinking of Toby Keith.
Oh, that might be.
You're thinking of Toby Keith, Scooter.
It's my turn.
Did Scooter even acknowledge me?
Wait a minute.
What?
I said you're thinking of Toby Keith.
No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Is he alive?
No, he died of cancer.
Oh, maybe that is. I guess. Does Randy Travis have dementia or something?
Maybe you're thinking of Glenn Campbell.
Yeah, the stroke.
Who gave that last Scooter?
Is it my turn now, though, or?
Wait, who said Randy Travis?
Scooter.
I did.
Oh, no, Sharon.
Yes.
It wasn't
I
Rumpel.
did.
It's rough.
Shirley MacLaine.
Alive.
Yeah, alive.
Is she? I thought she died.
I thought she
She's on
did.
like her
too.
100. She's on her
I'm
100.
gonna say she
I'm gonna
died.
say she died.
Did
I
she?
just thought about her the other day because it was.
I was thinking she did.
I'm saying alive.
But did she ever really die, you know?
Remember, I was trying to figure out where I said, "Oh, that's good," because the hypocrisy was really making.
Does everyone have their answer in?
That's from.
I'm going to say she's alive.
I'm gonna say she's deceased.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shirley MacLaine is 90 years old and she's alive.
Wow, really?
Good.
Sorry, Shirley. Okay, it's
Scooter.
Wait, no, is Bucky gonna go?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta think of somebody.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking of dead people. Wait a minute.
They don't have to be alive or dead. I mean, we got to guess.
Either way, we have to
You
guess.
can know, just don't tell us.
Yeah, right.
All right, wait. Gotta get his name.
Well, you can look it up too since you're giving it.
Yeah. Okay. Demond Wilson.
Who's that?
Who?
Can you tell
Demond
us?
Wilson. He played Lamont Sanford on Sanford.
Oh,
and Son.
Lamont. Okay.
Deceased.
I'm gonna say
I'm
alive.
gonna say he's
Alive.
alive, but I think he might be deceased. Alive. I'll still say alive.
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 You said Demond Wilson.
Yeah.
He's 77 years old and he's alive.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
Oh,
77.
Okay, now Scooter.
okay.
And you can look your person up.
Right. James Garner.
Deceased.
Deceased.
Unfortunately, he's gone. Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
I think a long time. So
Yeah.
my mother loved
Quite a
him.
while.
Everyone's got their answer in.
Yeah.
He was 86 years old and he passed away 2014.
That long ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How about Gene Rayburn?
Oh, just
Yeah. The match game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
I'm gonna say.
Is he
I'm
from
gonna say dead.
is
Match
he
game.
from the movie review or
No, he's
the-
from Match Game. You know,
the match game.
Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was he?
I'm gonna
I
say,
used to love that game.
Yeah,
you said Gene Rayburn?
Gene Rayburn.
Okay.
What match game?
Yeah. He was born December 22nd, 1917.
Oh,
He passed away in 1999.
I can't believe it's all over my dad.
He was 81 years old. Okay, I'm gonna say Tippi Hedren.
Alive.
Alive.
I think maybe she's
Alive.
here. I don't know, boy. The birds.
Melanie Griffith's mother, alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Alive or gone, Sharon?
It's alive. I hope.
She's alive and she's 94 years old.
There we go.
Is it Bucky or Sharon?
Bucky.
My turn.
Or Ruffles. Yeah, Ruffles can go first.
Okay.
She's been going first.
Loretta Swift.
Oh,
I'm gonna say alive.
I'm going with
I don't know why I
alive.
think she
I'll say
passed.
alive too.
I feel like she passed. I don't know why.
The day she passed.
Okay, I said alive. Everyone's got their.
Yeah.
She's 86 years old and she's alive.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Bucky.
I didn't get my chance here.
It's coming.
Linda Ronstadt.
I'm gonna
Alive.
say alive.
Alive.
Alive. No, wait, didn't she die recently? No, alive.
Really? Did she?
No, she
Wait.
had something happen to her, like she can't sing anymore or something.
That's what it is. I think you're right. Yeah.
So everyone said she's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's 78 years old and she's alive.
Okay.
Okay, Sharon.
Okay. Frankie Valley. He died.
Deceased.
Died.
Dead.
Deceased.
Better than a doornail.
I think she saw him in Vegas, I think. A long time ago.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's alive?
Frankie Valley. He's 90 years old and he's alive.
Wow.
Sorry, Frankie.
That is
Oh,
cool.
my heavens. That's a
Like
good
that.
one.
Frankie Valley is 90 years old and he's alive.
Forgive me, Frankie. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're still alive.
Ain't that something?
He can't hear you. He's
Yeah.
still alive.
Scooter, it's your turn.
And you're even older than my dad. 1 year older. My dad will be 89 in November.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I had somebody in mind. Who was it? I get it.
You don't have to hurry.
Okay. Michael Nesmith from the Monkees.
Oh, boy.
Michael Ness.
Alive.
I'm gonna go alive.
He's alive.
I'm just gonna go with alive because everyone else said he
I'm
was
gonna go with alive too, but I don't know.
He's the only one alive.
either.
Really? I don't know. I'm just going with alive. I don't know.
Well, Nesmith.
Carolyn?
Alive, I said.
Mickey Dolenz. It's really funny because I just researched like 3 days ago.
Michael Nesmith, 78 years old, passed away 2021.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, he's the one that died. Wait, Mickey Dolenz?
No.
Mickey Dolenz.
Oh,
Nes-
okay.
So,
I know the other one-
Mickey Dolenz is still alive then?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
there's one
somebody might
monkey
wanna
that's
use,
still
whoa,
alive.
whoa. Somebody might wanna use him as their
Okay.
choice.
Okay.
Okay, next one, I'm gonna say Paul Anka.
I'm gonna say alive.
I'm gonna say not live.
Not
He's
alive.
alive too.
Paul Inca.
Because I think I remember being surprised that he was still alive.
Okay, I'm gonna say alive.
I'm gonna say alive.
Alive, I'll say alive.
Everyone got their answer in?
Yep.
Owen Bucky.
83 years old and he's still alive.
Well, hi,
Wow.
Elaine.
Yay.
Got it.
Okay, Kevin,
Huh?
Idelia.
Well, you'd have to use her real name.
What are you talking about?
Eva Dean Melinda Karina Louise. She's alive.
Okay.
Who are you gonna name, Carol?
That's you. I did Paul Anka. It's your turn.
Oh,
She said that's who she was calling, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
But you.
Why did everybody get quiet?
Because we're waiting for Kevin.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Huh?
Eve Marie Saint.
Eva Marie.
What is she playing again? Wait, what's she playing?
What?
Hold on, I'm looking. Eve Marie Saint.
Yeah, she's
She's
got
alive.
blonde hair.
Yeah, she was a blonde.
Short blonde hair,
Just
right?
give me a movie
I'm
or
gonna say
something.
alive and very old. I'm
I
going
need to
with
know.
that.
I need to know what.
I'm trying to find
Okay.
something she was in.
All right.
I have no idea. I'm just going with
Trying
that.
to
Either.
think of something she was in. Why can't I find
I
anything?
don't know. How'd you think of her?
Because you know I watch a lot of YouTube shorts.
Oh.
Just type in movies.
Yeah, hold on. Rain Tree Country, Exodus, The Russians Are Coming, Grand Prix, and
I guess I didn't see any of her movies.
Me either. I don't know what she is.
I guess, when she made her.
This is not helping me, but I'm going to say deceased. I don't know because I don't even know who she is.
Okay. She's alive and she's 100 years old.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Good for her.
It's
Ain't that
Sharon.
something?
Mm-hmm.
Sharon.
Right.
No, Sharon.
Elliot Goulet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Who?
What is it?
Elliot Goulet.
Oh,
He
gosh.
died.
Elliot
Elliot.
Goulet.
Wasn't he
You mean
married
Robert
to Barbara
Goulet? Do you mean Robert
Streisand at
Goulet
some
or Elliot
point?
But one
Gould?
time, a long time ago.
Robert
Yeah, long time
Goulet,
ago.
isn't it?
Do you mean Robert Goulet?
No, it's
Robert.
Elliot
Elliot.
Gould? Do you mean Elliot Gould?
Elliot.
Oh, Elliot Gould.
Elliot Gould?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Elliot Gould. I call him Elliot Gould.
I'm going to say
Elliot Gould.
alive.
He was married to Barbara
He was
Streisand.
married to Barbara Streisand. I think he died.
Okay, I'm going to say he's alive.
I think he might be gone.
I think he's alive.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say dead.
Okay. Did everyone get their answer in?
Yeah.
He's 86 years old and he's alive.
Well, hi.
Yeah, he used to co-star on Friends. He was, what's her name's, dad.
Yeah, Monica and
Oh,
Ross.
right, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Now, is it Bucky or Sharon?
Well, it's Sharon. It's supposed to be Sharon. Before
Okay.
Ruffles, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Shannon Doherty.
Deceased.
Passed away.
just
Yeah, she
died.
just passed away.
Well, you guys, I didn't have a chance to talk. I was thinking. Best I could do.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gone. There's
Now,
no
Bucky.
looking it up.
She was 53 years old,
Yeah, it's too bad.
and she just
She went
passed.
down. She
Jill-
fought hard.
Yeah, she just passed July.
She fought very hard.
She did.
I know.
Bucky,
Diane von Furstenberg.
Who
alive.
in the hell is that?
No. I don't
I've
think
heard
so.
the
I don't
name.
know who that is. What's she playing?
Designer. She was a
Yeah,
designer.
designer. I'm gonna say,
Don't have a clue.
I think just.
I'm gonna say passed away. I have
Just
no
think of her
idea.
like Gloria Vanderbilt in that kind of.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her.
Anne von
I
Furstenberg.
think deceased.
She's dead to me.
I can see her. I know what she looks like.
I say she's alive.
It was a blonde, right, Sharon?
Yeah.
Kind of
Like a
blonde.
blondish?
Caramel, like a caramel color.
Yep, like a caramel, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's got their answer in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's alive.
I say deceased.
Okay. She's 77 years old, and
That's
she's.
it?
She's alive or dead?
I thought she was a lot older than
Is
that.
she alive or
she's
dead?
lying.
She's alive or dead?
She's lying.
Five.
I would say
Lying
she was a
about her
lot
age.
older than 77. Wow.
There's a picture of her.
And she's
Yeah.
got reddish brown hair, don't she?
Yeah,
Lighter than that when back, I don't know.
yeah, yep,
Well, but
yep.
Okay, this would go to back to Scooter.
No, Bucky.
No, Bucky just went.
I just did that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, I don't know
He
if
just
any
did
of
it
you will.
before I went before Sharon, this time I went after.
Yeah, this is kind of like from her era.
Well,
This
that's
made me think of this person. Is it my turn or no?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Some of you may not even remember her. She was married to Cary Grant at one time.
Oh, Diane
Oh.
Cannon? Diane
That
Cannon?
Diane,
Cannon?
Diane Carroll? No.
Cannon.
No,
Diane Cannon.
Diane Cannon.
yeah,
I'd say alive.
I'll say alive.
I have no
She's
idea.
alive.
Kevin, could you look her up?
Going to.
I'm gonna guess alive.
Okay.
I don't remember hearing.
I'm going with alive, but I don't know.
Everyone got their answer in?
Yeah.
Diane Cannon is 87 years old and she's alive.
Well, I like that.
No.
Eric
You
Grant
guys
was
did
so-
remember her.
Okay, how about, how about Billy Mummy from Lost in Space and Twilight Zone?
Oh,
Oh, boy. Wow.
you say alive.
Wait, say Billy Money?
Billy Mummy.
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 M-U-N-Y, I think. I'm going to say he's alive, but I.
Was that the
Lost in
boy?
Space.
Was
Put
that the
Lost
boy?
in Space, Kevin. The
Yeah.
little boy from Lost in Space.
He's a kid with the red hair.
I'm gonna.
Will, wasn't
He's
his name
He
Will
also played
Robinson?
Anthony on Twilight Zone.
Yeah,
I'm
he'll
gonna
put you in
turn
the
you into the
cornfield.
cornfield.
Wait, his
Will
name.
Robinson.
Billy Mummy.
Okay. And I said he's dead.
I'm gonna say he's alive.
Let's say he's alive.
I'll say dead.
Everyone got their answer in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 70 years old and he's alive.
He's only
Wow.
70. Wow.
Only 70?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm gonna
Wow.
turn you into the cornfield.
Okay, I'm next. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Watch the
say,
Twilight Zone, that episode.
I'm gonna say Jamie Farr off
Oh,
of
man.
Boy.
From,
Deceased.
Man.
He's deceased.
I'm going to say yes. He's still alive.
Yes. You took mine, Kevin.
Who is it, Kevin?
Jamie
Jamie
Farr
Farr.
Bar.
A
from
man.
Mash.
Klinger. Klinger.
Off of MASH.
Klinger.
Yeah.
Cross-dresser
No,
Klinger.
okay.
I'll take
I'm
his
going
name.
with alive.
I'll say he's alive.
alive.
I think he's
He's,
deceased.
he's 90 years old and he's alive.
Wow.
90.
Wow. Did we already
Yeah,
say?
that
Did we
might-
already say Loretta Swit this one?
Don't I go after you?
Loretta Swift was alive. I think
Yeah, we already
he
said
did.
it, right?
Linda
It's
Evans.
really windy.
Alive.
deceased.
Linda
I know,
Evans.
storm coming up here.
Wow.
I think she's deceased.
Alive. I say alive.
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 Wonder Woman, right?
No.
No.
No, I'm Dallas.
Wait,
Oh,
who did you say?
Linda Evans.
Linda Evans.
Oh, Linda Evans. Yeah, no, she's alive.
Bucky, you sound like you're friends with her.
Did
Did
everyone,
you
everyone
ever
answer?
notice how much her and all the other wives? Remember, she was married to that. Who was she married to? Whatever guy she was married to, all of his wives looked the same. He was married to Bo Derek, Linda Evans, and
John Forsythe?
Oh yeah, the director.
yeah, he was married to three
Oh.
women, and all three women looked very similar. Like Bo Derek and Linda Evans looked very similar.
John
with
Houston
blue eyes
or
and the
something?
I
Okay,
didn't know he was married to Linda Evans.
so
big
everyone
wide
said,
shoulders.
Yeah.
she's alive.
Mm-hmm.
She's
I say she's
81
deceased.
years old and she's alive.
She's
I
alive.
like that.
Wow.
Huh.
Who said that one?
I did.
Crafty.
Ruffle.
Okay, then Bucky or Sharon. Sharon.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, think about it.
No, that won't work. I'm trying to find somebody whose name you would at least.
That's okay. If not, you can tell us. If not, you can tell us something that they played in.
Wow.
See, I'm trying.
Okay, Eric Anderson was in Friday the 13th, 30 something.
Who did he play in there?
Come on. I don't know.
Eric Anderson.
Oh no.
He played in Friday the 13th.
Yeah. And 30 something.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna go with alive.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
say.
love that 30-something.
I'm gonna
I
say.
love that show.
I'm gonna
I
say
did
alive,
too.
but I don't know who we're talking about.
I'll say alive.
It's Erich, Evan Anderson.
He's 51 years old and he's alive.
The one I got here is 67 and he died.
On Eric Anderson.
Erich.
Hold on. Erich.
Yeah. Eric. Eric.
Okay, they're Eric Anderson, and what did I say? He's alive.
You said he was alive.
You said he's alive, the young one, but the one I had was not.
Well, I
Doesn't matter.
just typed yours in, but I'm just gonna keep the same answer.
Oh, all right then. But he is dead, you know.
He was 67 years old and passed away 2024.
There you are.
Who's after Sharon?
Did
Robert, I can't say it.
Ulrich.
Robert Urge.
I'm gonna
Robert
say
Ulrich.
alive.
Passed away. He had cancer.
Deceased, I think.
I'm gonna say passed away?
See, I'd say alive. Robert Ulrich.
Oh, boy, dead. I remember him.
What was your answer, Carolyn?
Deceased, but I don't even know if I have the right guy.
Robert Ulrich. He had like black hair.
Yeah.
No, that's not the one I'm
Guy.
thinking about. That's not the one I'm thinking about. I don't
Let
know
me,
then.
let me tell you. He had black hair.
I'll say deceased.
Okay.
He was in like the show SWAT,
Yeah, I was trying to look for something he was in.
Fence for Hire.
Picture for Hire, Vegas, The Ice Pirates. Robert Ulrich was 55 and passed away in 2002.
Wow.
Yeah.
A scooter.
Angela Cartwright from the Lost in Space.
Deceased.
Oh, yeah.
She was in a lot of them, a lot of shows.
She was, you know what she was in? She was in The Sound of Music.
Sound of
She was
Music,
one of-
yeah.
She was one of the.
Deceased.
I'm gonna say
Liesel wasn't, no, she wasn't Liesel.
No, she wasn't. She was,
She was, not Gretel, she was,
what's her name again?
Angela Cartwright.
I'm gonna say she's alive.
I'm going with alive too. I don't know though.
I said dead.
I think
Really?
it was Brigida. Was she Brigida?
Brigitte, that's it.
Yeah.
She was in a lot of shows though.
Did everyone get their answer in?
Yeah.
She's 72 years old and she's alive.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I wonder
Okay.
if she ever did any acting as an adult.
I don't know.
She was in the Danny Thomas Make Room for Daddy, Lost in
Yeah.
Space,
Yeah.
Sound of Music.
Lost in Space, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Linda Carter, Wonder Woman.
Alive.
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 I'll say alive.
Hi, little lady.
Hi,
Mother
little
used to
lady.
love
We're
Wonder
playing the
Woman.
alive or dead game.
Everyone's got their answer in. Linda Carter, 73 years old, is alive.
Oh, I was alive. Okay.
Okay.
Idelia.
Gloria Stewart from Titanic.
Oh,
Yeah.
deceased. Has to be deceased.
Deceased.
I'll say deceased.
I'll say alive. I'm always wrong.
Okay.
Been around for a while, I think.
Gloria Stewart was 100 years old.
Wow.
Passed away 2010.
Okay. In the wrong one.
Ruffles.
James Woods.
Alive.
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 I'll say alive.
Did he die? Did he just die? No,
No.
he's alive. Okay, alive.
I think he
I
passed
follow him
away.
on X. He's alive.
What'd I say, alive? James Woods is 77 years old and he's alive.
Yay.
Oh, wow, I thought he passed away. Sorry, James.
All right, Bucky.
My bad.
What if he was listening to this right now?
I know.
He just laying in bed listening. I got that you were
Ethan,
alive.
keep me
All
off
of us
them.
did, except for one.
Bucky, your turn.
Alan Arkin.
Wait,
Alive.
Alan,
He's the
Alan
son. He's the,
Arkin.
is it
Or-
the son
I'll
of
go
the older
alive.
one?
wait, Alan Arkin or Alan Alda?
No, Alan Arkin is
Arkin.
deceased, I think.
Arkin.
He's the
Arkin.
father. He's
I'm gonna say
deceased.
deceased. I think
Yeah.
he's deceased.
Deceased. I was thinking of the other one.
I don't know him. Alan Arkin.
Yeah,
You
he's Adam
would
Arkin's
know who he
father.
is, Kevin.
Little Miss
Okay,
Sunshine.
I'll say deceased.
looking up to see what he was in too.
I am.
Let's see.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Okay.
Ah,
Alan Arkin, 89 years old, passed away 2023.
How do you like that?
He was in Going in Style, the Kaminsky, I can't see that last word, Little Miss Sunshine, and Spencer Confidential.
And a lot of shows over the years.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's back to Scooter.
Oh, it's pouring.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I just went, Carolyn.
No, it's only a few of us playing.
That was Bucky.
Yeah.
My turn already?
Yeah.
Uh,
You can look someone up. See, I'm trying to think too.
Mr. Whipple from Who Don't Touch the Charmin, or whatever.
I remember him.
Oh, yeah, no,
They,
no,
they deceive.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Carolyn, please don't
Deceased,
squeeze
I
the
said.
Charmin.
Yeah, deceased. I think.
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah. Right,
Okay.
Kevin?
Okay. That was Dick Wilson that played Mr. Whipple in the Charmin commercials. 91 years old, passed away 2007.
wow.
Wow. Okay. Tony Tennille from the Captain and Tennille.
Tony, I think she's still alive.
I'm gonna say alive.
I'm going with alive.
I'll say she's alive. 'Cause
I don't know. I feel like she died. I don't know.
It's to Daryl Dragon, right? How
Yeah.
did you forget that name?
I feel like she died, or he. Yeah, I feel like she died.
I'm saying she's alive. From Captain and Tennille.
Yeah.
Okay, 84 years old, and she's alive.
Alive. What about him? Are they still together?
Huh?
Is
I think he
alive?
died, didn't he?
Is he
Yeah,
alive?
Daryl Dragon, I believe he did.
His name was Daryl Dragon?
Daryl Dragon, for real.
Oh, wow. Hi, Auntie Millions.
Hi, Auntie Millions. Hi, little lady.
Carl Reiner from the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, deceased.
Boy.
Deceased.
Yeah, gone.
You can guess in the chat too if you'd like.
Carl Reiner, 98 years old, passed away 2020.
Wow, oh, you did pretty good.
My turn.
Yeah.
John Savage. He played in The Deer Hunter.
John Savage.
I'll say alive.
I'll say alive.
Savage.
I'll go with alive.
And you said his name is John Savage?
Mm-hmm. Savage.
I'll
Savage.
say alive. I don't know who it is.
What did I say, alive?
Yeah.
75 years old, and he's alive.
Now, Sharon.
Willie in Free Willy.
The whale?
Willie in Free Willy, the movie, the whale movie, right?
That would be correct.
I'm gonna
I'll
say,
say deceased.
deceased.
The whale?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he died.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think he
know.
died.
okay. Willie, 27 years old, died 2003.
Too bad. I didn't know the answer myself.
I didn't either,
Hi, Buffy.
but it seemed like he passed away.
Um,
The whale from that movie.
Same, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll say Gary Coleman.
Deceased.
Deceased.
Deceased, yeah.
Right,
Didn't he have kidney?
Son.
Yeah.
yeah.
Forty-two years old, passed away 2010.
Oh, wow.
All right, Scooter.
Yeah.
Robert Young from Father Knows
Oh,
Best.
deceased.
Oh my
Deceased.
God, gone for the last century.
Yeah, he's a long gone.
Was 91 years old, passed away in 1998.
Wow, okay.
My goodness.
How about let's see here. Vicki Lawrence from the Carol Burnett Show.
Alive.
Fine.
Alive, I guess. I thought she died though, but alive.
Oh, wait, guys, Auntie Billion has a question.
Okay.
Does anyone know how to tell who made vintage porcelain? It only has one marking on the back, a few letters, ABS numbers, EW21C-C, 217-C is the only marking on the plate.
You know what? Can you read that to me again, Scooter? What type of piece is it? Is it a plate or base or what? Or it's a piece of porcelain?
Vintage porcelain.
You said
The plate.
ABS, wait, a plate.
Yeah, ABS numbers.
Markings, ABS.
Yeah, ABS numbers, a few letters, ABS numbers.
Okay, ABS.
Oh, she says, and not ABS, it's EW dash
Okay, EW dash
217
dash
C
C
is the only marking on the plate. It's small rose plate with gold trim.
small rose plate, gold trim. It's a vintage 10 1/4 inch porcelain plate. Could be North Crest. Then there's one that's a vintage pink rose plate with gold trim. That's what come up under those numbers. Now that one's a 8 1/4 round.
All right, we got tornado warnings.
Really?
Oh, no.
Ain't that
I'll
so?
watch it. Wait a minute. Wait, what is it?
and not a small rose plate with gold trim. It was my grandma's. I bet it's the one that has the real nice older roses on it that they almost look real. I bet it's the vintage pink rose plate with gold trim, 8 1/4 inch, and you can look that up on eBay. And it'll probably give you a value, and you can verify that those are the kind of roses.
444,000 people in the state of Georgia with no power.
Oh my goodness.
Whose turn was it naming somebody?
We ought to pick someone in the chat and give them a chance to.
Oh, yeah,
I think so too. Good idea.
little
Okay.
lady,
Yeah,
Annie
yeah.
Millions, come on, put
Carolyn,
somebody in.
pick somebody.
Put little lady or Annie Millions, type someone in.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Annie Millions.
Yeah, it's severely big, little lady.
We got tornado warnings.
She said, "Catch me up. Watch the game." We've been naming actresses or actors.
And we're guessing if they're alive or dead.
I know that sounds real thrilling, but it is kind of interesting. I've been watching a lot of YouTube shorts, and you'd be shocked how many actors and actresses are like between 90 and 105.
Still hanging on.
Yeah.
Well, since you've been watching a lot of shorts, now I know, well, I won't say this person is dead because maybe they'll say this one.
Okay.
Did you see that one of Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Oh yeah, and I don't believe that.
I don't either, Kevin. Come on.
She looked like a hobbit in it.
Yeah.
I thought, is that
Yeah,
her?
come on.
I know.
Right, Annie Millions? I know.
For a stormy night.
Uh,
Well, they accuse us of all being half dead anyway.
yeah, they had her looking like,
It
you're
looked
right, like a hobbit
looked
or something.
hobbit
Come on.
from one of those movies.
Yeah, why would they do that? Come on.
Look at it 2 or 3 times.
I did too. And I thought, that cannot be real. Come on.
I was trying to think of June Cleaver.
Mhm.
Right.
What was her name?
Barbara Billingsley.
Yeah.
Is she alive or gone?
I
Gone.
don't know.
I'm going to say alive.
She could be, but
Gone. I think she's gone.
I think
Deceased.
she's gone
I
too,
mean,
but
she was in
Yeah.
the movie
I
Airplane.
would say
You know
deceased.
how
Was
that
she?
was.
Oh yeah.
I know he's gone.
Excuse me, I speak
Why?
jive. Don't you remember that was so damn funny? I speak jive.
She was 94 years old and passed away in 2010.
Oh, well,
She did?
there you go. Pretty good.
What about Hugh Beaumont, the father? I know he died pretty young, like in the 90s or
Well,
something.
now
like
you just said that. So how would you? You just told us he died pretty young.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, well.
Well, that's okay. I jumped in and named her.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know whose turn it was.
okay.
it's
Come on,
mine.
Annie Millions. Come on,
Barbara
little
E.
lady.
Barbara
We were
E.
going to let little lady or Annie Millions.
I'll say
someone in the chat.
deceased.
Barbara Eden is alive.
She's alive.
In my
She's
opinion.
alive?
Hmm.
She's alive, Barbara Eden.
Who's
Wow.
that?
Oh, yeah, didn't I? When we just talk about her?
Right. She's alive.
Come on, ladies, give us one.
I mean, Jeannie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys can look one up in the chat. Give us one.
Barbara Eden is 93 years old and she's alive.
She's alive.
Wow.
Good for her.
93. Wow.
Yeah. My aunt's 93.
You know what? She looks pretty good, except She had cheek fillers,
Yeah, I know.
and they're too big.
I know.
Okay,
She
Annie
left herself
Williams.
alone. She was a very, very pretty lady.
Paul Newman, I'm going to say, is passed.
Oh, a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
under 80
long time
died,
ago.
yeah.
But the spaghetti sauce
see,
lived on.
He was 83 years old and passed in 2008.
Yeah.
wow, that long ago?
Well, you'd be shocked if you looked at any YouTube shorts.
Why?
Just how many people are alive. Tito Jackson just passed away in the last little bit.
Yeah, he did,
How
yep.
about Robert Redford?
He was 70.
Alive.
Alive,
I
he's
think he
alive.
might be. I think he might be, but he's got to be way up there.
Yeah, he's way up there, but he's alive.
Robert Redford.
Yeah.
87, maybe, 89, maybe.
Oh, he's got to be 98. What do you think? How old is he?
I'm looking. Robert Redford, 88 years old. He's alive.
Only 88. Wow, I'm shocked.
Oh, I
I
would
thought
have
he was a lot older than that.
he would have been older.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
He just did he did something and was talking about Diddy the other day. Robert Redford was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was talking about Hollywood and what goes on in Hollywood, and
Well,
he
now
wasn't surprised.
they've got everyone in the mix now. Music industry, Hollywood.
Well, now they're saying though, Kevin, did you hear where they
No.
were saying a lot of people that went to those parties, a lot of them were not going to the actual freak out parties.
Oh, well, of course not, because
Can y'all hear the rain?
those parties are about 1,000 people held in East Hamptons every year.
Can y'all hear my rain?
No.
Hear what?
You can't hear the rain?
No.
Mm-mm.
No one is saying that it was every person that went to those parties.
Yeah.
They were cut off at 1,000 people.
And my
They're saying
husband's
there was
got
just certain
my
people that got to go like behind, to the freak out parties.
Of
my
course.
husband's got a choice. He said Clint Eastwood, live or dead.
Alive.
Say
Yeah,
alive.
he's alive. He's like 92 or 93, something like that.
90.
Older.
Got him a new girlfriend.
He's 94.
94 now, okay.
His girlfriend just passed away, and she was in her
That's
60s.
what my husband just said. No, she passed away. I'm like, whoa, he killed her. Whoa.
How old was his girlfriend?
In her
60.
60s.
Yeah, she's in her 60s.
Okay.
Clint Eastwood? No, he just divorced his wife not too long ago. When his daughter turned 18.
You know
that he
what?
left.
What?
What about Dick Van Dyke?
He's alive.
He's alive. Yeah, my husband's like, he's alive. That's
Yeah,
my
he's
husband.
in his
That's my
90s.
husband's hero. He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. He's 95 or something like that, 96.
He's 98 years old.
Okay.
He's gonna be, well, he's gonna turn 99 this year.
All right. I knew he was getting up
Oliver
there.
Stone. Oliver Stone, live or dead.
Oliver,
Alive.
I'm gonna say alive.
Oliver Stone.
Oh boy.
Oliver Stone, alive or dead?
He's alive.
I
Deceased.
think alive, but I'm not real sure.
Deceased.
I mean that.
Did everyone put their answer in?
Oh, he's alive.
78 years old.
Is he the actor? Is he the actor?
Yeah.
Hospice now, what, going on 2 years?
Oliver Stone was the director.
Okay. Dark hair. I know who it is now.
They're looking so-
Okay, I got one.
Wait, did we get Oliver Stone?
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Or whose
Jimmy
turn?
Carter.
I've got one.
You got
Naomi Judd.
gone.
Yeah,
Please.
deceased.
Gone. Let's see.
Fairly recently.
I can't
What?
remember when. She was 76 years old and passed away in 2022.
Let's see.
Okay.
It's my turn. Okay, Ashley Judd.
Ashley
Alive.
alive.
Yeah, I'll say alive.
Okay.
Carolyn.
I said, which one were we on now? We're
Ashley.
Judd.
Ashley Judd?
I think that's the.
She's
Is
the
that
younger daughter,
Yeah,
right?
She's the middle.
alive.
Yeah, okay.
56 years old? She's alive.
Yeah.
Because for some odd reason, I thought maybe she did what her mother did.
One of them.
Excuse me.
I don't know who it is, but one of them's really in a lot of trouble, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the IRS or something.
Naomi
That one. Yeah.
or Wyoming? Not with me.
No,
Wyoming.
the
Winona?
No,
bad one.
Winona.
no.
Yeah.
This was a girl that was like in trouble with the law.
oh, the daughter of Winona.
Oh.
Where's
Yeah,
it
the
going?
I didn't know she
granddaughter
had a
of
daughter.
Naomi. Yeah,
How
The
old
dog.
is she?
granddaughter of Winona.
How old is she?
No, that's just right down there, and it's going
Oh, what,
northeast.
20s, late 20s or something?
Oh.
I'll look it up by her name.
Yeah. She keeps wanting her mom to help her, but she's not doing it. That's the last thing I read quite a while ago. I don't know though.
You guys talking about Winona's? Winona's daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I know
homeless.
his daughter.
She's homeless.
Druggie.
Is she
saw
really?
the Cox show.
Her
Yeah, I
daughter.
saw on the Cox shows
Winona's
where they.
daughter is homeless?
Yeah. Well, she's in a lot of trouble too. I'm looking at her mugshot at the moment.
Why?
They're
How old
trying.
is
The
she?
police tried to take her somewhere. She
Oh.
wouldn't give an address, and they found out who she was. And he was like, "What about your mama? You know,
Her
your
name
mom's
is
rich and famous."
her name is Grace Pauline Kelly.
Wow.
Carolyn, she's hooked on some kind of drugs.
I just heard something about a Grace Pauline or something. Oh, really? How old is she?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a name in the
She's in her
chat.
late 20s.
Uh-uh.
There's a name in the chat, and I'm gonna say alive.
Okay, what's the
Who
name?
is
What's the name, Kevin?
Carol King.
I'm going to say alive.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh. I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
know.
go with
Alive.
alive.
Okay, I'll go with alive.
Carol King.
Carol King. Carolyn, are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm not in the bathroom, Scooter.
Carol King is 82 years old and she's alive.
Oh, good. She sure was a prolific songwriter.
How old is she? 82?
82.
That was a good one.
She wrote a lot of music.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
I don't
Make
know.
sure you mute before you flush.
Oh, stop it, Scooter.
I don't know what all she played in, but one of the shows she played in, she played a waitress on Alice. How old is, or not how old, is she alive or dead, Diane Ladd?
Oh my.
Alive.
I'll say alive, but maybe not.
I'm going
Alive.
with that too. I'm going with Sharon
I'm going
on
with
that.
alive.
Diane Ladd is alive and she's 88 years old.
Wow.
She played in Rambling Rose, Chesapeake Shores, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, and Wild at Heart, and Alice. And
Wow.
I got one. Jamie Farr.
We
Alive.
already did him.
Very good,
Oh,
yeah.
That's Klinger.
Alive. He's 90.
Yep.
Did Jamie Farr?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. A
Yeah.
lot earlier.
I must have been talking. I must have been talking to my husband.
That might be.
Who's
Okay, James
Buckley?
Caan.
Oh, okay, yeah. James Caan.
James Caan. Yeah.
He's deceased, I believe.
I'm going to say alive.
Live.
Okay. Hold on.
Who?
James Caan.
He's deceased. He's dead.
I'll say alive.
I think he might be alive.
I'm pretty sure he's gone.
Did
Gone.
everyone answer?
He died.
He's 82 years old and passed away in 2022.
Oh, wow. Okay. Not that long ago.
Oh, I know who I was thinking
I
of.
pulled his name out of thin air. So,
Charles Bronson.
oh my.
I was
Gone.
going to say him before.
Gone.
Dead.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died.
I say
My
Wayne
dad
Rod.
used to watch
I
his
used to love
movies.
Charles Bronson.
Charles.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he played in, but he definitely is not around anymore. I don't think.
It was like a bunch of movies where he kicked
Once
a bunch
Upon a
of
Time
butt.
in the West.
He played
Yeah.
in Death Wish.
Death Wish, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love him in
Death
Once
Wish
Upon a Time in
2,
the West.
Death
That's my
Wish
favorite
3.
movie with him.
He was 81 years old and passed away in 2003.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
goodness.
Wayne Rogers
Wayne Rogers.
from MASH. He
Oh.
played in MASH.
Man, I'm going to say
Honeycutt? Was he
still around.
Honeycutt?
Say alive.
I'll
Wayne
say
I'm gonna say deceased.
deceased, yeah. I don't remember seeing him recently.
I'm
at
going to
all.
say deceased.
What about the
Yeah.
actor who played Radar?
Hold on.
Hold
High
on.
Heart.
Hi.
Hi, Hot.
Wayne
Hey,
Rogers
Hart.
was 82 years old and passed away in 2015.
What was his name?
Wayne Rogers.
Oh, Wayne Rogers.
Oh,
Oh,
she
okay.
said about the one that played Radar.
Oh,
What was his
I
name?
wish I
What
could
was
remember his name right now. Carolyn.
What
That
was
was
it?
my one of my husbands was Radar O'Reilly.
Let's see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought he was the cutest when I was a little girl.
He's alive,
And I
I
like, you know,
think.
I
What was
just love
his
that he had
name?
that little teddy bear. Just a
I can't.
sweet farm boy.
Yeah, but they said that no one liked him on the show.
I'm thinking deceased.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody got along with him because he was not nice.
Gary Bergdorf. You know who everybody
Yeah.
hated? Alan
I remember
Alda.
him.
Alan Alda is who everybody hated. That's why the show ended up finally shutting down. They couldn't stand him anymore.
nobody liked Radar.
I thought Radar was all right. I know they did not like Alan
What
Alda.
was Radar's name?
Gary Bergdorf. Bergdorf.
Bergdorf. And he's passed away.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll
What
say
did
he's
you say they didn't like him?
still
much?
with us, but I don't know.
I say Radar's not around anymore. What is it, Kevin?
See.
Oh,
Let's see.
not Radar.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Me.
Yeah, they said he was hateful.
Is 81 years old and he's currently alive.
There
said
we
he was-
go. Yay.
Yes.
Uh,
They said he was
91, did you
hateful?
say?
No, he's 81.
Oh, 81.
I missed it again, Ruff. What'd they say he was?
That he was hateful.
Hateful.
That he was never happy. That he was grumpy and he would snap at people and He wasn't the kind, sweet guy that he played on the show.
Okay, I've
I
got
think that was true of a lot of people on that show. I think they all had a lot of hate going on for one another.
what about Mel?
Wow.
What about Mel Brooks? He was in
Oh boy.
Frankenstein, Blazing
Yeah.
Saddles,
I
Spaceballs.
think he's gone.
Spaceballs.
I think he's gone.
My
husband's favorite movie, Spaceballs.
Let's see. Mel Brooks,
I
alive or
remember something
Mel
happened
Brooks?
on the way to the,
Deceased.
what was it? Something happened on the way to the
Forum.
forum. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I remember
Do
that
Do you
one.
know what Radar O'Reilly's real name was?
Willy Wonka?
They said Gary Berg.
Cor-
That's what they said.
Corporal Walter Eugene O'Reilly.
Walter Eugene
Call it
O'Reilly.
Radar. Really?
Yeah. 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 Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Gene
Okay.
Wilder, my husband said. Gene.
Mel Brooks is 98 years old and he's still alive.
My young heart is
Wow.
the young girl in me is sad to hear that he was a meanie.
I've got one.
Okay.
Cindy Williams.
Deceased.
Oh,
See,
Let's see.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
okay, I've
What
got
about
one.
Loretta
I've got one.
Swit?
Shirley Jones.
75 years old and
Oh my
passed
Lord, I
away.
was just thinking that, Carolyn.
75
Shirley
years
Jones.
She passed away in 2023.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
she was around a long time. I
Oh,
know.
excuse me.
That's
Jones.
not Shirley Jones. Shirley Jones.
I'm gonna say she's alive.
Shirley Jones.
They
She
did.
passed
Partridge
away.
Family Mom.
She's passed
She
away.
I
is
think she
part
passed.
fam-
I'll say passed away too.
Let's see,
Now,
50.
wasn't she of the Partridge family?
Yep.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, did everyone answer?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think yeah,
Okay.
she passed.
Shirley Jones is 90 years old and she's alive.
She's alive.
Yay.
I figured that
Wow.
Florida said this, aren't I? Florida said
What's
this
wrong?
before you passed, right?
Is she really alive?
She's 90 years old and she's alive.
Wow.
I remember like seeing her in
Wow.
Oklahoma. Did you ever see her
Right?
in that, Carolyn?
What?
I love that movie,
Did you ever see
Oklahoma.
her in Oklahoma?
No, I didn't.
She played in Oklahoma. Yeah, she did when she was a young actress, and she was great.
Oklahoma where the wind comes
Oh.
through.
Beautiful, beautiful movie.
I thought she died. I really did.
I did too.
She's alive, 90 years old.
So weird.
I'd be
You
thinking of
saw that
David
thing there
Cassidy.
dancing.
That was her stepson, remember? David Cassidy.
Her what? Oh
David
yeah,
Cassidy was her stepson.
Yeah.
yes, and everybody
Yeah.
loved him.
Maybe that's why we thought she did.
Remember when everybody was crazy about David Cassidy?
Think of her
Oh, I
name.
loved him. I had a big poster of
Yep.
him on my wall.
I used to like him too.
I could see her, but I couldn't think of her name.
And he was a fox.
That one.
Yeah.
Gene Hackman.
Gene
Oh, boy.
Hackman. Wow.
Say
Aw.
no.
From like,
He's
from
gone. He's gone.
He was in Titanic.
hold on.
The Reverend in Titanic.
Okay, let's
He
see.
was?
The Reverend. Who's the
I
Reverend?
just can't think.
The Reverend, the one that gets them through the whole thing.
Couple shows. He was
Really?
he was in The French Connection, Unforgiven, Mississippi Burning, Superman,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Burning.
Alive.
That story will haunt me forever.
Is
Yeah.
he? He's
Superman?
alive?
Oh, Mr.
Dead,
Burning.
dead alive.
He's
Sharon.
what?
Dead.
Is
Deceased.
Gene Hackman
Dead.
dead or alive?
Oh.
Deceased.
No, I would say he's dead.
Dead.
Okay. 94 years old and he's still alive.
Really?
What? Is he? Wow.
Gene Hackman is alive.
I
Amazing.
haven't heard about him, but I missed quite a few.
I've got another one if no one's got any.
Oh, go ahead.
Dustin Hoffman.
Alive.
He's alive.
Okay,
I'll
alive.
say alive.
87 years old and he's alive.
Yeah.
Alive. Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't that
He looked
crazy?
good too.
Who was that?
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay,
two.
I got somebody.
Okay.
Elliot Gould. Or did we already do that?
Yeah,
We
we
did
already
have,
did.
that.
yeah, we did. Yeah.
Was
Did
he
we not?
alive?
He's alive.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Did
I
we
always
do
liked
that?
him.
Did we
Yep.
do Elliot Gould?
Yeah.
I thought so. No wonder. How about Mike Farrell? He was in Smash too.
Yeah, is that Honeycutt?
You said Mike Sparrow.
Mike
Farrell.
Farrell, is that Honeycutt? That was that Honeycutt?
R-R-E-L-L, I think.
Mike Farrell. I'm gonna say alive.
I'm
I
gonna
always thought
go
he was handsome.
I think
alive.
that's Honeycutt, right?
Mike
Yeah.
Farrell. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
think so. No, was he BJ Honeycutt? I can't.
Yeah,
I think he
BJ
was
Honeycutt.
BJ Honeycutt. He was one of my
Might be.
husbands.
Oh
He was a
gosh.
family man.
That was
When
one of my
Honeycutt
husbands.
left, I just
Honeycutt.
remembered when Honeycutt left on the helicopter. Oh my god.
I'd say he's alive.
yeah, and I'm saying he's alive.
In
Yeah.
real life, thank goodness.
Not sure. I'll say alive. I don't
Okay.
know.
He's 85 years old and he's alive.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Good.
He was always a nice guy on the show. Remember how nice
He's
he
one of my
was?
husbands.
Yeah, he was good looking, Carolyn.
Mhm.
And he was a nice guy. I always liked the
About
nice
Paul
guys.
Sorvino.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Paul
Oh.
Sorvino.
I'm-
Alive.
I'm gonna say alive.
I'm
I
gonna say
don't know.
I
I don't know. I don't think so.
don't think so either.
Okay. And where'd you disappear to, Scooter?
Am I here?
Okay.
Kevin. Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm typing in the chat and it's not working.
Okay. 83 years old and he passed away
Okay.
2022.
Can you hear me
I
though?
thought so.
Yeah, we can hear you. So you're blocked from the chat?
It's not working for
I
real.
haven't blocked you. I think you
'Cause I could have sworn I remember seeing something about Mira Sorvino's father, Paul Sorvino, passing.
Excuse
Weird.
Sometime.
For real. My computer and phone are messing up. I'm here.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Did you
I haven't seen her in anything. I'm sorry, excuse me.
type to you, Scooter?
I see it 207.
In the chat.
Yeah, 207, right?
And you're not able to type back.
I'm going to try it right now again. See if it will.
Because, they couldn't see me the other day in like 5 places.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Can you see that now?
See it?
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, it is working. Okay. All right.
Maybe they were all ignoring you.
It's possible.
No, it wasn't showing up. It's really weird. Okay.
I know, I'm just teasing. I'm just
showing
teasing.
up now?
Yeah, it's showing up now.
Okay.
Yeah, little lady
I
sees
thought
it.
you would go along with that, Scooter.
That's,
Oh, okay. All
Whose
right.
turn is it?
They're ignoring me.
whose turn is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have one. If
Okay.
Who's got
It's
one?
your turn.
Lisa Loring.
Who's
Lisa
that?
Lori.
Lisa
she-
Loring.
She played Wednesday on Adam's Family.
Oh, yeah.
Alive. She's alive.
I'm gonna say alive.
I'm gonna say she's not.
Okay. Lisa Loring.
Yeah.
Hmm.
64 years old and passed away in 2023.
Oh, wow.
64.
Wow,
She was
I'm
kind of
sorry, I
young.
was right.
She was young. Yeah, she was born in 1958 on my mother's birthday.
Okay, my turn.
I wonder
you
what kind
ready?
of life she had after being Wednesday, don't you?
What?
I'm ready.
Ken Osmond.
Who?
Hold
Which,
on.
Ken Osmond, Osmond, Ken Osmond. You know,
oh,
he
isn't that Eddie Haskell?
That's right.
Okay.
Alive.
How you doing, Mrs. Cleaver?
You look
So
lovely
nice
today.
to see you today. Yeah, yeah, you look lovely today. Yeah.
I'm gonna say he recently passed, but
Think
I'm
so?
not sure.
Okay. Everyone got their answer in?
I'll say
Let's say
alive.
he's still out with us, but I don't even know.
He might still be alive.
I think I said deceased, didn't I?
He might be.
76 years old, passed in 2020.
No,
Oh,
gee. Wow. He would have been like 100 years old now. When was
No,
he born?
that.
he
Oh,
would,
isn't Jerry Mathers still alive though? I mean, he wasn't that much older than
Sure,
Jerry, right?
I'm not
sure.
sure. I'm not sure because, or was it something that happened to the brother? What was his name?
Yeah,
Tony
Wally.
Dow.
Wally.
I don't remember his real name.
Dow.
Tony
Oh
Dow.
yeah. Yeah, he's
Tony Dow
76.
was the real
Jerry
name.
Mathers is 76. Boy,
Okay.
he looks terrible. Look at him.
Does he?
Oh my
And you
God.
know what? Oh no, this is someone else.
I think he looks terrible, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Tony Dow
He does.
at 70.
Tony Dow, I believe that
He passed away at 77.
really?
Tony
Oh, no.
Dow?
2022.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Leave it to Beaver.
Seems like a nice kid. You never know, but he seemed like a nice kid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, Beeve, what'd you do now?
Yeah, right.
Don't you think you were a little hard on the beaver last night?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've got one. Tina Louise.
Oh,
Oh,
She was
She
Ginger.
Ginger.
Gilligan's Island, Ginger. Yeah, I'll say she's still with us.
I'm gonna say alive.
I
I'll say alive.
maybe alive. Maybe, yeah, alive.
Okay. 90 years old and she's still alive.
Cool.
Wow.
And you know what?
Hmm.
Bless her heart is all I can say.
Yep.
Huh?
Because age has been very rough to her.
Oh, has it, dear?
Oh,
Dear.
yeah. Oh,
I,
boy.
Well,
I was
I'm probably gonna.
I was
I'm probably
shocked.
gonna look like you.
I'm
Were you shocked?
gonna look just like her, so it don't matter.
That's
I,
what I was thinking. I'm gonna look terrible at 90,
I,
probably.
I was shocked. I almost jumped back 3 steps.
Oh my goodness.
I was shocked.
When you looked her up?
Yeah, well, she was in one of them shorts.
Oh.
I was shocked. Look her up, Scooter.
What did you
Unrecognizable.
look up? Just Tina Louise?
Just look up Tina Louise. No, it looks like her, but
On
it's
YouTube? On YouTube?
no, Google her.
Okay.
No, you can see it's her.
Yeah.
I was shocked
I'm
though.
gonna try it right now, Kevin.
Yeah, you'll
Did she
be.
get too much sun?
I think that's what it is. And I
Yeah.
used to love the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
Ain't
mom
that?
always said it would turn
I
into
see
a
what
dry
you're saying.
leather.
Oh,
I'm shocked.
yeah. You can tell it's her, but yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I thought, what?
Did she do plastic surgery?
I don't know what she done.
I don't know.
Well, you know when they have that plastic surgery face, and even though you don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you who looks perfect, and if you caught her at a distance, she could probably say she's 40 or 50 years old. And that's
Who?
Jane Fonda.
Who?
Who's that?
Jane
Jane
Fonda.
Fonda.
She looks
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I want
She
to tell
looks
you,
good.
her,
Yeah.
whatever doctor she has,
Yeah, boy. I'd like to know.
because she's like, what, 80 something?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, every bit of
Impeccable
that.
care of herself too, though. You know, like impeccable care of herself.
Very
Well,
good.
she also had the right doctor because you can't tell.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
she's
that's true.
86 years old because I don't know where they are on that show, Frankie and Grace or Grace and Frankie.
Yeah.
She had that plastic surgeon or plastic surgery done while they were off. And she
Oh, did she?
came back and it was like, wow.
Even better, huh? Wow.
I was just as shocked by the other one like this one.
Her doctor must be just amazing.
Has to be. And you know her sidekick, Lily Tomlin,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't
alive,
look bad either.
85.
And she looks good too for 85.
I think
She does,
so too.
you know.
She sure
Hmm.
does. Yeah, it's crazy.
Can you go, is anybody here good at saying prayers so we can all say a prayer for Sharon?
Aw.
I'm not a good
Is Debbie
prayer
D still
sayer.
here? I'm not either. Is Debbie? No, she's not here. Debbie D's a really good prayer sayer.
She doesn't have any power.
Hmm?
She doesn't have power. She's not on here right now.
Her
Oh, that's
electric,
right.
It went out again.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
here.
Let's see who's up here. I bet Bucky could.
I've been on mute this whole time. Thank
Okay.
you guys.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not again.
Well, how would we know?
For I don't even know how long. I've been wondering.
Carolyn, are you good at saying a prayer?
Can you say a prayer?
Carolyn,
Yeah,
are you good at saying prayers?
Debbie D is really good at saying
Okay.
prayers.
Yeah, but she's
Here.
not here.
She's not
Without
here.
power at the moment.
Who else do we have that's really good at it? We have somebody else that's really good at it. Who is it?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
You're in the chat and you're really good at it.
Right.
Some people are just
I'm not good at it.
really good.
I'm
I
not
mean,
either.
I'm not good at it either, but I'll do it badly.
I was gonna
If
say, you seem like you would be good at it, Hart. You're a good talker. You're
And
good.
Heart, you can look something up just as
The
long as
most soothing voice ever.
yeah. And you can look
Okay.
something up
Yeah, look something up and read it.
because
well, if I look something up,
everyone
it kind
is
of
here with us in the chat.
okay.
yeah, I did
Mhm.
those big prayers at the beach house.
Oh, I
Don't
know,
forget that.
I know.
Well, I think I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah, you did it at the beach house, didn't you,
Yeah.
Carol?
I
Yes.
did.
You can
Yeah, we
wing
all
it.
held hands and
Yeah.
And
Yes.
jump in if you have something you'd like to add. Okay. Dear Father, we lift up Sharon. We put her in your hands, your loving and capable hands. We pray that you guide the hands of the surgeons and that you encompass her with your grace and peace tomorrow and all the days going forward. We pray that she feels all of our love with her every moment. And dear Father, you have the power and the glory. And we know that you are going to make this an absolutely perfect success. And we thank you for carrying our dear friend through all of this with flying colors. Thank you so much, Father.
Amen.
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 Lips, hips, and
Beautiful.
fingertips.
Love you,
What?
Sharon.
I said lips, hips, and
Thank you.
fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
Lips, hips,
And
and fingers.
fingertips.
I don't get it.
It's just something I say.
Thank you, Heart. That was beautiful. It really was.
Yeah, that really was.
Hmm.
I love you guys too. I want, the thing I want more than anything is a clear pathology report.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
And they'll take some lymph nodes out tomorrow, right?
She said 2.
Uh-huh.
So they're doing double
I said,
mastectomy
2
and
from each side or 2 total?
2 total on the left side.
Okay.
All right.
I
Like I
could
said,
add
with
that.
me,
Yeah.
or Sharon, they took out 21 of mine or 27.
Oh
So
my God.
20 something. But
Wow.
they only found one that had a cancer in it, just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Look how long ago it was, right?
Wow. Yeah, really. I think that that's one of the first things that they do. I'm going to ask her before they knock me out. You do that because they can send it to the lab and see right away.
Oh, yeah. Would you like me to add that, Sharon?
Please.
Okay. Dear Father, we pray that, well, we know that you are going to bring Sharon through with a perfect pathology report, a perfect and clear and clean pathology report. We thank you. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, in whose blood we are washed and saved. Amen.
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 Amen. Yes. Oh, this day, this whole week, I wanted this week to drag, and it's done nothing but race, race,
No,
race,
it
race.
went pretty quick.
That's
Right?
how it always happens when you're,
Yeah. You know what I say every time we look up? It's like it's Friday.
I
Mhm.
know, it's crazy. But when we're going on vacation, it drags. Oh my gosh, will it ever get to be Saturday or whatever
It's
get to
never
be Tuesday?
here. Yeah.
No, it never will. And then when you're on vacation, it's gone so fast, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right.
We could stay a month there and it would still go by in a flash.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Uh-huh.
I know. I remember being there. It was like the third day and saying, "Oh, this vacation, it's going nice." And all of a sudden, bam! It was like,
Gone,
"Monday, we're
done.
leaving tomorrow."
It's over.
You ought to try it. You ought to try
Where
it.
those days go?
When the first trip I think was a week.
Yeah,
Yes.
8 days. Well,
Oh,
yeah, one day more.
Well, yeah, but we
8
still, it
days.
was really technically a week.
went quick.
But
Yeah, it
boy,
went quick, and then we extended it. The next time was 2 or 3 more days,
10
and it
days.
still went quick. Yeah,
10 days the next time we went, not quite.
10
2
or
weeks.
12, and then it got bumped up to 14 or 15.
Yeah, 14. And what's funny is that we started the trip at the hotel, so we had like 2 days ish.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think you and
There.
I had it too. Yeah,
And we were
Yeah.
talking, and we were
Yeah,
talking,
you did.
we were talking 3 weeks.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how
It was
right
too
to
hard for
feel.
everyone to get away that long this time with everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna go, so
Yeah.
I'll be checking in tomorrow and
Yeah,
getting
Mike's gonna be in text contact with people.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Can you be one of the people, Sharon?
sure. Of course.
Well,
Thank
me, of
you.
course.
So
Sharon.
Of course.
Sharon, you're gonna call us before you go in,
Oh, I am? Okay.
or you're gonna come into Zoom or something.
If I can get a connection, I will absolutely
Right.
come into the Zoom
And
from
then
the
then
prep
you'll
area. It would be
and
kind of fun to watch me like go goofy, wouldn't it?
and then you'll have your husband call us when you're in recovery.
Right. Right.
What time are you going to the hospital, Sharon?
I have to be there at 8.
Do you need to leave at 6 in the morning or 6:30?
So we're leaving at 6:30.
Okay.
Here, I don't think there's going to be a lot of traffic,
Right.
so I think that'll be in our favor. So I think we'll get there with enough time for sure. I sure
How
don't want
long will
to
they-
sit in the
You
waiting
know
room.
what? It's already 3:30 your time.
I know it is. It's just, it seems to be dragging now. I just want to get it over with, you know? I was
Yeah.
just,
Hopefully,
look,
in the hospital.
they're
How long
still
will it be in there?
there. Yeah. I still have to take that shower.
You know
Again.
what?
Yeah, it's gonna be up.
Do you think we can go, Carolyn?
Yeah,
Are you still here?
I'm here.
Where are you going?
If we can go and then we can visit in the Zoom.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
No, we're like-
No, he
never
means off the air.
I get it. Yes. Yes. yes, yes. I
All right,
understand.
hold on a minute.
Oh, you have to do that thing where you wipe everything with the sterile.
They give you that when you get there, but no,
Yeah.
I'm using something called HibaCleanse. It's like this red colored stuff, and you
Uh-huh.
put it on, and then you turn the shower off, and you just wait. Like it's got to be on your skin for 2 minutes. Then you rinse it off. I'm going to do it twice. I've already done it. I already did it this morning, and
Okay.
I'm going to do it in like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half or so. I'll do it. Just kind of linger in the shower. I know Mike's going to want to shower, so I got to remember to save a little bit of warm water for him.
Binks,
So.
Binks, are
Yeah.
Binks, are you coming into Zoom? Or are you in bed?
Yeah, I don't. Evie, are you here, hon?
I'm
She's
going
in-
to see if they'll let me bring my Wonder Woman bracelet in the
She's
operating
in the
room.
chat.
That'd be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, baby, I've been wearing it constantly since she gave it to me. Except for showering. I take it off. I don't want it to get wet.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna stay in the hospital? Do you know?
For sure, one night.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna get us off the air. So, but thank you everybody
Yeah.
that was watching, and prayers for everybody. Anissa,
Thank you, everyone, for the prayers, the good wishes. I really
Thanks for
appreciate it.
playing- And thanks for playing games with us.
Thanks for staying with us playing this game. All right, we love you guys.
Love
We'll
you
see you tomorrow.
guys. And I love you, Sharon. I'm gonna go.
Bye.
I love you too, honey. Thank you, Debbie.
Till we get off the air.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Debbie. Night,
Bye.
Sweet dreams.
Okay, bye everybody. Wait. Oh, she left us anyway, huh?
Yeah, she said she was going because it's 3